All right. Hey, hi. Hi and stuff. Hi. We things. We're doing things. We're going to play Monster Camp. We're going to play Monster Prom Camp 2. Hold on. I need to. There we go. Now you should hear Cassidy. Hi. I'm Seth. That's Cassidy over there. Over there. There. Pointing. We are going to be playing Monster Prom 2 Monster Camp tonight, but we also just realized there's a new character DLC, so we're buying that really quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, so and I'm just gonna close it out so I can just do it.
I don't know if I have it or not.
I just bought it.
I paid for it.
Yeah, I just bought it. Let's see. Let's see here.
I don't know
View
how
DLC. Manage my one DLC, and then install.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I think it is just installed. So I think we're good. Because I don't think there's.
Oh yeah, I see it there. We're good. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any other character DLC. There's just outfits. Thurston. Wow, there's a lot of outfits. Holy crap. Oh man, you get to date.
Good.
Oh, that's cool. I just saw one of the characters we get to date. A little spoiler. Yes, okay. This is the only character DLC, so we're good. Rad.
Okay. All right, let's get a new game started.
Yeah, let's restart our game.
I forgot my green screen doesn't like this blanket.
Doesn't like your blanky boo?
No, because it's got some green in it.
Well, that'll happen. Yeah, I have like some clothes that do that. Oh boy. Hey Cassie, how you doing?
Hey, hi.
We should be all good now, I think.
Here's your new code.
Okay, cool. Oh wow, so you can actually like turn on and off trigger warnings. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went into the customized game, and it does show the available character packs, base characters, and new blood characters. So I'm good to go.
Okay.
Rad. All right. So hey everybody. Enough of our we were trying to do this and freaking out, but hey, we're gonna play Monster Prom. I'm Seth, the host of this channel.
No, we're gonna play Monster Camp.
Monster Prom 2 Monster Camp. This is my good friend, compatriot, co-monster fucker.
I like big
that's the wrong one.
And I cannot lie.
Rectal teeth.
There we go.
No,
Owner of the rectal
I hate that
teeth.
one so much. I want to punch you because punching people is what I do.
That one's amazing.
I want to punch you because punching people is what I do.
And the ever popular.
I'm super drunk. I'm super drunk. I want to punch you
there we
because
go.
punching people is what I do.
There we go.
Those are much better than the original. Rectal teeth.
That's my good friend, owner of the rectal teeth, Cassidy.
I'm nightmares about that.
Noah Jane, Twitter's darling, or Twitch's darling, the best person in history. So we are going to be playing an online game here, and we're going to make our own voices because that's what we do.
Well, Seth makes voices and I just speak.
you can tell. You can say Gesundheit to Matt.
Gesundheit, Matthew.
Okay, cool. I am deep in your game. So I did make voices. Let me see what I forget what this one is. Actually, you know what? Let me look and see what I have these set as. So I picked the right ones. Let's see. So I have what are my presets here? Let's go here. Oh, so I have singing. So I can sing to you beautifully because I'm a Monster Camp player. So I can sing to you. And then I have my recording. So I have the scratchy recording voice, which is good. And then I have my dark voice for monsters. Yeah, I saw your eyes react to that one. That's good. And I got Calculester.
Hi, I'm Calculester. How you doing?
So I'm all ready to go. I'm all ready to go here with the greatness that is my voices. All right. Anyway, yeah. Since I don't see anyone's in chat yet, we don't have to explain anymore. We can just start playing. So I'm gonna ready up, and we're good to go. Let me switch over to the game.
Game.
PC.
Game?
There we go. Yeah.
Full game.
Oh, that's new. Let's do we may also just do the full game. It's our first time camping. We're first time campers. Okay, so I guess that's me now. All right, cool. Let me do some reading here. This is new. I don't know what's coming. This is all new and scary.
Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. Monster sex. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, these are all our same characters from Monster Prom. That's awesome.
Yep. These must be their, like, the things above them must be their, I don't know. That's interesting.
Oh, I don't get to see that yet. I like how the zombie
Oh.
guy has like the classic fake video game controller with 2 D-pads on each
Right.
side.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm like, oh, it could be a Nintendo Switch very easily.
Yes.
Monster Prom, Monster Camp, camping with some monsters, probably gonna fuck them. Or at least you will. I won't. If I get a date first time, this is gonna be the best. Oh wow, what is
Oh,
this?
wait.
Wow, we're getting so many things just thrown at us. Hard as fuck,
Flashback light,
hardtack.
Hardtack. BFF bracelet kit.
Those are so
Sleeping
important for
Beauty
camp.
Bag, MC Griffin EP. North facing moss.
Very
Magic
important.
Mirror. Hellfire portable barbecue or Sudoku Rubik's Cube.
Oh god, that Sudoku Rubik's Cube just gave me nightmares. You could just do pick
Right?
random.
I could. I'll just do that for this. Oh, you picked 3 things.
Yeah. Oh, and they're like
Cool.
they're who you go after. Oh,
Interesting.
weird. Oh, so I guess there's like a default guy that wants to. Oh no, you can. Oh shit! So those ones above them. So
you
that
can
new
click on them.
that new blood is giving us new characters to play as.
Oh.
So I can be
okay,
like a
Oh,
sexy
that's
demon guy,
cool.
or I can be a mummy, or I could be. Oh my god.
This little squid thing.
Yeah,
You
I
should
could be
the
a little.
squid thing.
Oh god, and you know what? He's wearing fucking Dib's hat from
Yeah.
oh, what is that show? Damn it! Not is his name Dib? Dipper from
know.
fuck. What's that show? With Grunkle Stan. God damn
I
it!
can't remember because I've never actually watched it.
This is good. Gravity Falls. Yes.
There you
Fuck
go.
yes. I'm a winner. Tell me I'm a winner, and I'm pretty.
No.
Aw, fine. All right, yeah, I'm gonna. Oh god, what noodles? Yeah, I gotta go with noodles. Oh, and mine are all different.
They are, and I like your bag.
Oh, my bag is rad. Oh god. Okay, so I'm sorry, but I'm going with Pokemans. I'm going with a pocket therapist because that seems amazing for,
Get therapist.
and marshmallows is a wonderful.
Ew.
I love Okay, Cassidy, camping. Tell me, my friend, what is your preference for marshmallows? How do you like your marshmallows on a campfire?
I like my marshmallows slightly burnt.
Okay, that's fair. I will allow you to live.
Like they catch on fire and then I have to quickly blow them out.
Yes.
That's the way they should be.
Yes, I'm with you. I like me a black char. Not like completely charred, but it's got to be
Just on,
crunchy.
Like, a little bit.
Yeah, it's got to be crunchy. Well, I'm glad that we're allowed to continue to be friends. I was a little worried. I was worried you're going to be one of those people that just kind of stick it. I like how I'm like just on a black screen here somehow. I don't know what's going on. Something's messed up here with my game capture. Give me a second. Oh yeah, because it's trying to capture Left 4 Dead, so that's not going to work.
No.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we got Monster Prom. It was weird. It was working before. All right, whatever. Let me do some narration while I reminisce about marshmallows.
One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us to the highs and lows of love.
Yeah, it did.
But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners.
Okay, maybe it didn't.
And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads.
It always looms over my head.
Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 5 weeks away. Wow, 5 weeks? Holy shit. Our winner for the long haul now.
Yeah.
Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Johina, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Avari Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester Hewlett-Packard version 1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer, and who was profoundly in love with life and all of its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. It's your turn. You can do some reading.
Oh, if you could only listen to one genre of music forever, what would it be? Screamo, lo-fi, jazz, 8-bit, pop, or metal? Probably
Forever,
I don't really
though?
know, like,
Forever, ever?
I mean, I listen to lo-fi forever, ever already.
You look, you're sitting there looking like the girl that's on the lo-fi beats. Like, you got the glasses, you got the headphones. All you need is Boomer sitting on your desk.
Yeah, we'll go with lo-fi.
Man, I feel like I feel like I have to go with metal because it depends. Like Screamo is very dependent. I do like metalcore, so I will admit to that because I know that makes me like a big metal poser that I actually admit to liking metalcore. But I can't go with Screamo because no one can scream about their feelings that much. So I got to go with metal. I love this little fucking. Oh, this is interesting. Oh my!
You also like lo-fi, Cobalt? That is wonderful. It is my favorite music genre as well. That's not what I was going to guess.
Yeah, well,
Perhaps you can help me. I heard a wonderful lo-fi track yesterday, but I did not learn its name, and I cannot find it anywhere. I have tried googling lo-fi song that goes do 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 wah wah, but to no avail. Do you know the song? I can sing it for you on the way to camp. Cal emulates the music as best he can. It certainly makes the bus ride much more aesthetically relaxing.
oh my god! Oh wow, new Damien. I guess I should have made sense.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Fuck yeah! You're into metal too, Noodles? I never would have guessed. I mean, I guess metalheads come in all shapes and sizes, and you're goddamn right it does. Including wimpy, newbie-looking sizes, like you. But clearly what you lack in appearance, you make up for in musical taste. So who's your favorite band?
We only had 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
I'm so excited for this. This is like crazy. We're already.
I wasn't expecting lo-fi for Calculester.
No, I would have thought 8-bit
I really
beats.
thought that was going to be 8-bit, yeah. Which is why I didn't go for it, because I didn't want to be like...
This is crazy, Cray.
New.
This has already got some crazy stuff that I was not expecting, like a 5-week fucking romance period. Well, now we know if we want to do more than one game a night, probably need to go with the medium length. I bet that's the 3-week.
I'm gonna do the lake.
Go for it. Oh my, that's hey, look at you looking all bikinied up. It's hot.
You spend the day playing in the lake. Everything is fun until you're mesmerized by a strange song. It's the sirens. They try to lure you with their beautiful chants, but you know better and challenge them to a riff off. They kick your ass, but you all definitely have a lot of fun. More specifically, +2 fun. Okay, so lake is where you get fun. It's a beautiful day at Camp Spooky, and Calculester is taking the opportunity to show off his succulence.
Oh yeah, he is.
You see, friend Cobalt, I did not want my succulents to feel left out of the camp spirit, so I have been making each of them tiny camp spooky appropriate outfits.
Aw.
Each one will be receiving a tiny scout sash with even tinier scout badges and individual bathing suits they can wear while I spray them with mist.
Oh, Calculaster.
Calculaster is so adorable when he talks about his plants. You can't help but stare lovingly into his face as he speaks. Well, 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 why am I not surprised? Yet another camper staring intently at a screen instead of enjoying the great outdoors.
Oh no.
Camp Spooky isn't about using electronics, it's about engaging in classic activities like scouting and swimming and doing manual labor to benefit the camp. And yet, here you all are on your phones. You explain that Calculaster is not, in fact, a phone, but rather a sentient being and, in fact, a fellow camper under her charge. Friend Cobalt is right, friend camp director Miss Weaving. You and I have interacted multiple times.
Weaving, that's
what
good.
Students in their phones always say to try to justify their technology addiction and neglect their real-world responsibility. You have left me with no choice. I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate all screens from you until you've kicked this nasty habit. Quick as a flash, camp director Miss Weaving grabs Calculaster and starts trying to put him in her pockets. Help, help, I'm being kidnapped. No, you're not. You're being confiscated. There's a huge difference. It has to do with whether I consider you a person or not. Wow. Rescue me, friend Cobalt. Rescue me from friend camp director Miss Weaving, who is not being a good friend at all right now.
Wow.
You can't let Calculaster be kidnapped, computer napped, confiscated, whatever. He can't be taken away. You need to find a way to convince camp director Miss Weaving that your relationship with Calculaster is far from an unhealthy addiction. Given your history of spending all your time and energy trying to impress one classmate with no regard for school or extracurriculars, this may not be true, but you still need to convince her. Show her a really unhealthy addiction by digging up your old Garfield conspiranoia blog.
Wow.
Okay. Show her you're addicted to Sex with Machines anonymous computer chip, which proves your relationship with robots has been healthy for 10 months. Wow.
I feel like you have banged Calculaster enough in high school that maybe you do have an Addicted to Sex with Machines anonymous computer chip.
Right?
You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person.
That's right.
Oh, thanks for that.
You're welcome. It's just so perfect.
That was strangely arousing.
Uh-oh. You pull out your cell phone and access your old Tumblr. You have 10,
I told you.
but you specifically access the Garfield one. This appears to be a link to a 40-page document explaining your belief that Garfield was murdered 10 years ago and replaced with a lookalike cat. Yes. You explain that this is the abridged version, containing approximately 20% of your total findings on the matter.
Jesus Christ.
One part hazards that this new cat is actually allergic to lasagna, and all recent depictions of lasagna are cleverly disguised meatloaf, indistinguishable from lasagna. But it's indistinguishable from lasagna. How would you know it's not lasagna? You take out a Garfield comic clipped from the newspaper and demonstrate exactly how you know by licking it.
What the fuck?
You pull out another Garfield strip from a different era, encourage her to lick each lasagna and see if she can't tell for herself that they are completely different.
Wow.
Camp director Miss Weaving declines like a fool who is too afraid to see the truth which is right in front of her. Instead, she moves on to your next blog post. This is a vast, spiraling, multicolored chart claiming to offer inexplicable proof that Garfield and Naruto take place in the same universe. Your eyes light up as you explain the deeper meaning behind each color choice and how even the font choices add a layer to the story. But Miss Weaving talks
Oh my
right over
God.
you. This one is simply entitled Hidden Symbology in Garfield. It's
Jesus
the
Christ.
innocent comic strip, the way the power cult known as the Grand Orange Lodges secretly communicates with its adepts worldwide to fulfill their agenda of erasing the day Monday from calendars. Whew.
That's a lot.
Yes, your piece de resistance. You dive into the intricate details of the conspiracy, which touch on everything from the back of the $1 bill to the melting point of steel beams. All right, Camper Cobalt, I have heard more than enough. This is far more disturbing than even I could have anticipated. I thought that taking away this robot would be enough, but clearly you need far more help than a simple confiscation of your friend can provide.
Wow.
Also, I am now uncertain as to whether or not I even am friend Cobalt's friend.
Wow.
Based on the depth of her obsession, I estimate a high probability that friend Cobalt only befriended me so as to use my servers to research the Garfield conspiracy. Is this true? Is this why you befriended Mr. Hewlett Packard? You start to protest. But you've hurt Calculaster enough for one day.
Wow.
You can't bear to add insult to injury by
You
lying
are a
on top
horrible
of it all.
person. That's what it says. A horrible person.
Wow. Wow. Look what she did to poor
Instead, you rushed
Calculaster.
into an explanation about how it may have started that way. That at first you only saw him as a means to an end, and the end was Garfield theories. But the more you got to know and love him, the more that changed, and now you genuinely love him for him.
Wow.
I'm sorry, unfriend Cobalt, but the trust has been broken. It is too late.
Wow.
It looks like Camp Director Miss Weaving didn't need to confiscate Calculaster from you after all. You did it all on your own. You also lose 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Holy shit. This is wow. This is
man.
way more in depth than the old game
That
was.
was
Holy
intense.
shit. That was super intense. Poor Calculaster. Wow.
For my summer dating life.
Yeah, geez, you and Calculaster are usually like a sure thing.
I know.
I mean, geez. He's always like,
Go ahead and put it in my USB port. Please, I love it.
he's deep into that USB port.
That was strangely arousing.
All right. Where the fuck do I want to go? I'm going to go to the Camp Dome because I don't even know in this game. Oh my God, look at this fucking thing. That day at Camp Dome, you're doing some classic battle royale. Lots of fun and murder. You've cornered another player who begs you to spare her life. You decide to spare her, but you still shoot an arrow in her spleen. Little known fact, people store excess charm in there. She starts bleeding charm, so you take +2 charm and drink it. It refreshes you and makes your skin clearer.
Weird and gross.
Very weird. You wind up in the dome playing a game of extreme dodgeball against a rival camp. You have super weak wrists and you're afraid of balls, so you volunteered to guard the jail. Jail is really just a chalk square on the ground where you're keeping prisoners from the other team, but Joy, Avari, and Damien are all on guard duty too. Your jail only has 1 prisoner, but he's a doozy. It's Morty the Minotaur. He's from Rival Camp, and he's the sexiest over-sexualized half-man/half bull you've ever seen. Oh wow, he is. Wow. All right. Talk about a moo. I'm gonna big boy. And I gotta think of a voice for this fucking thing. I may be inside your jail for now, but I bet I'll be inside your bodies before long.
Ew.
Damn, you did not listen to whatever Morty just said. You were way too distracted by the way he slowly ran his palms over his veiny, thick, bullish thighs.
Oh my God.
Oh, what was that? Oh, shut up, Morty. We're close friends that have supported each other through countless absurd shenanigans. We outnumber you, and besides, you're way too dumb to trick us. Mwahaha, foolish camp spooky babes. Guess it's while his ass has the heart cutouts. Oh boy. Ooh. This was a bad time to start drinking. I'm gonna be all horned up over him. Oh my God.
That was strangely arousing.
All right, anyway. Mwahaha, foolish camp spooky babes. Unless it's time for me to break out the old Morty the Minotaur mind fuck on him. You know, it seems like Joy is the alpha and oh my God. His ass is just oh. You know, it seems like Joy is the alpha in your little group. So between Avari and Damien, I guess Avari's the beta, because she's way stronger than Damien. Just one bull's opinion. Hey, watch your hot mouth. How could you say that, Morty? I'm way stronger than Avari. Oh, I don't even know this. Let's see here. Cursed Adventurer. Trying to think of a voice for Avari. Ha! No chance in hell, Damien. You're a scrawny demon boy with a resistance to fire and no other special moves. I've taken shits that are higher tier than you are. Hey, idiots, calm down. Morty is obviously just trying to pit us against each other and then escape. It happens in literally every movie, you two. Come on. Back off, Joy. And Avari, you could eat my battle, asshole. I'll wreck you and your little curse too. What the fucking hell? What did I do? I mean, yeah, I'll fight you, but only because I smell some beef jerky in your pocket. Ugh, whatever. I want it on the record that I tried. Bah! Their minds are like putty in my thick, girthy hands.
Oh my god.
Now for the climax of this encounter. Hey, Joy, let's ditch this dumb game. If you get me out of this prison, I'll give you a back rub while you read in perfect silence. Okay, that's kind of tempting. Morty's divide and conquer strategy is working. Find some way to resist his mind games and restore peace and trust amongst your friends. This game of dodgeball depends on it. Oh my god, this is so wild. When times get tough, you can always bring people back together through an emotional flashback montage. Forget about your differences and focus on the one thing you all have in common: having a skeleton inside your bodies.
I'm pretty sure you don't have a skeleton inside your body.
No, I don't think I do. Noodles is very, very fluid. Wow, Noodles could do some freaky shit. I think I'm going to go with emotional flashback montage. Fingers crossed. Nope. Fuck. Flashbacks are a crutch and very cliche at this point. But I guess it's the best idea we've got. I'll cast the montage spell, I suppose. Y'all, you all hold hands and Joy casts her spell. You enter the flashback space, and you all start seeing memories of your friendships flash before your eyes. Looks like we're catching the memory of Damien helping me figure out Univertica's weakness. That was our finale from a few seasons back. Helped you? Bullshit. I was fucking coerced. Noodles and Polly basically forced me into it. Speaking of shitty memories, look at this one. It's a memory of Avari trying to fucking kill me. Remember how she was trying to kill all of us, especially me, like all the time? Whatever, Damien. Get over it. That was like 1,000,000 years ago. And hey, Hex, why are we currently watching a memory of you stealing gold out of my wallet? Oh yeah, this is a ghost. I quote my hero and mentor, Shaggy. It wasn't me. Hecate, help me. These memories are brutal. You guys, are we even friends? Why did I think we were friends? Also, the background music is way off for this montage. Jesus, Noodles, smooth jazz? Really? What emotion am I supposed to be feeling? Light constipation? Actually, yes. We should clearly be going with some hardcore screamo. These memories are full of intense angst, pain, and bloodshed. It just makes sense. Joy, that is dumb as hell. This is a montage. The music needs to be epic. Noodles, play A Knife in the Dark. It's track 7 on the Fellowship of the Ring soundtrack, which is a banging track. You're both wrong. The perfect montage scene is Odd Future by Overworld. It's the opening song for season 3 of MHA. Anime is always the answer.
Oh my god, what a weeb.
We should do Childish Gambino. I don't give a fuck about this montage or anything. I just really like Childish Gambino. Your friends argue over your terrible taste in music until the montage spell ends. As soon as you regain consciousness, you realize that Morty has escaped. Shit, who saw that coming, am I right? Well, at least you have your memories to comfort you. Speaking of memories, you remember that time 5 seconds ago when Noodles did the worst flashback montage ever? Your friends can't agree on anything except how annoying you are and how much they hate hanging out with you. It hurts your feelings. You lose -2 charm and -1 boldness. This game is rough.
Yeah, this is hard.
They like ratcheted up the meanness.
Oh, everybody choose a movie. The Matrix.
Jurassic Park.
I can't click. It's U's turn
Oh wow,
to click.
weird. That's new.
Player order
Players-
is
oh, go ahead.
decided based on the likelihood that Cobalt would survive in said movie's universe. Would I survive in the Matrix? I definitely want to survive in Jurassic Park.
I think you would survive in the Matrix. I'll give it to you. Because like you could just go about living your life as normal and be just fine.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll give you that. Wow, this is harsh. This is a harsh game.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. So, Scout HQ, Manor. I'm super drunk. The woods. I'm not. I'm not even drinking. I want to punch you because punching people is what I do. I don't even remember saying that.
You totally did. I got it from last episode.
Going to the woods. Oh, that day you get lost in the woods. You decide to study the tree's bark and moss patterns to solve the situation. By reading one tree's bark, you realize which direction north is. By reading another tree's bark, you learn the exact age of the tree, 73 years old. By reading yet another tree's bark, you learn the tree likes Irish poetry and believes Buffy and Spike were the ultimate ship on Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I mean, they kind of were.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't
Whoa.
Riley and it ain't Angel.
Oh God, no. So much useless
Spike
knowledge. You gain 2 smarts.
Ooh.
Huge news. Milo has agreed to let you and Calculester follow them around for the afternoon. Cal wants Milo to teach him how to truly enjoy life. You're just really into Milo and or Cal. Ah, I adore the woods. Don't they make you want to meander a little? Here, Cobalt, take my picture while I pretend to be lost amongst the trees. Milo, it has been so helpful to observe your behavior. Based off my observations, in order to better enjoy life, I need to meander spontaneously roughly 833% more often. Suddenly, a terrifying old lady jumps out from behind a tree. Shit! It's the Baby Yaga, or the Baba Yaga.
The Baby
witch
Yaga.
who lives the Baby Yaga, the Baba Yaga. The witch who lives in the woods and complains a lot.
Oh, wow.
Rah! I have caught you, naughty children. Look at you and you little rats just wandering left and right like you own the place. Are these woods your house or something? Oh, what a good question. I suppose in a way, all beautiful places feel like home to me. So yes, this forest is our house, metaphorically. Wait, so you naughty children actually do live in the woods? Since I also live in the woods, that technically makes us neighbors. And since we're neighbors, it's your duty to cat sit for me while I'm on vacation. I'm going to a convention for child eating enthusiasts, and someone must care for Mr. Beanzo.
Everybody needs a hobby.
The Baba Yaga pulls a big fluffy cat out of her sleeve and hands it to Calculester. Well, I am programmed to be a friendly neighbor. Just to confirm that this task is within my capabilities, how long will you be gone? Who knows? It could be 2 hours or 2 years. Goodbye, naughty children.
Okay, I
The
love
Baba
her.
Yaga, yeah, right, throws a smoke bomb on the ground, and when it clears, she's gone, and Calculester is still holding Mr.
Oh my
Beanzo.
god. Look
You're
at that
cat sitting
cat.
now, baby.
Look at
I
that
know.
cat. I love him. Oh my god.
Ugh, I find this series of events very stressful. Cats are such enigmatic life forms. I barely have any knowledge on how to care for them. Am I holding Mr. Beanzo correctly? Oh, don't worry your little metal head. Cats are easy to take care of. We just need to respect the cat's emotions, be good listeners, and never go to bed angry, obviously.
Obviously.
Milo, I just ran that statement through my meaning detection algorithm, and it's returning numerous errors. Can you clarify how to properly take care of Mr. Beanzo? Ugh, fine, you caught me. I don't know anything about cats besides the fact that they drive huge views to video content. but I have no idea how to keep them alive or whatever. Milo and Calculus are both turned to you, hoping that you'll have some knowledge that will help here. But hey, you didn't even know what a cat looked like until very recently. Well, that's inaccurate.
Yeah, true.
Suddenly, Mr. Beanzo starts meowing over and over again. What the hell? Oh, poor little Mr. Beanzo. He must be hungry or angry, or maybe he's depressed. Is it Inui? What to do? What do we do? Oh, Mr. Beanzo. Shit, you're out of time. Make up your mind. Quick. What the fuck does this cat want?
You should just call Juan the magical tiny cat. Like, he would know.
I know, right? Mr. Beanzo is meowing to assert his dominance. We must show the cat that we recognize its authority as alpha. Bow to Mr. Beanzo. Mr. Beanzo just wants what all cats want, to drive a bitchin' Ferrari.
I mean,
Oh
I
my
feel
God.
I feel like
We're going to bow to the cat, okay?
All right, go for it. There you go.
OMG, Cobalt is obviously correct. Mr. Beanzo is demanding that we make him our god. We must supplicate ourselves to him immediately. Oh, okay. In order to show Mr. Beanzo his obvious supremacy over me, I will continue to hold him in a comfortable position. And I, Milo, shall write a poem for this cat. It will be a spoken poem, and it will be so beautiful that Mr. Beanzo's name will forever be painted across the pages of history.
So beautiful.
On the spot, Milo improvises a poem about how cute Mr. Beanzo's paws are. It's the most emotionally moving poem of all time, but Mr. Beanzo still won't stop meowing. Shit. Ugh, well, this high maintenance cat is clearly dominant over the three of us. Maybe he just needs a larger pack of worshippers to reign over? Yes, that must be correct. But where can we find a large group of people who are willing to follow the painstaking daily minutiae of a cat? Instagram, duh.
Facts.
Milo makes Mr. Beanzo an Instagram. He gets super popular immediately, mostly because he's a big, fluffy kitty cat with itty bitty witty beans for toes. Oh, look at him purring. Mr. Beanzo is so happy to have asserted his dominance over 485,000
Holy
followers. Aren't you happy, Mr. Beanzo? I am pleased that we have provided adequate care for Mr. Beanzo. Providing care for small, medium, organic life forms is one of my favorite primary directives.
Wow.
Milo, do you think that all cats are skilled at social media because of their instinctive need for dominance over a horde of worshipping followers? Well, Mr. Beanzo's followers are all making t-shirts that say Beanzo demands your subservience. So yes, I think instinctive need for dominance sounds about right. I am also pleased that Cobalt provided such accurate cat care advice. Previously, I did not know that social media followers are necessary to keep a cat alive. Yes, it seems so obvious now. Everyone requires social media followers. We'd perish into irrelevancy without them.
That is fact.
That's a fate worse than death. Trust me. Rahaha, I have returned from my convention. I ate several naughty children and even a naughty toddler.
Oh my.
Ah, why look at Mr. Beanzo. He looks as happy as when I let him nap inside my oven. I suppose I should say good job to you filthy children. Now give Mr. Beanzo back. Goodbye, Mr. Beanzo. I'll always remember our time together because I have a bug-free memory storage system and several backups. The three of you wave goodbye to Mr. Beanzo and then immediately monetize his Instagram following.
Hell
you
yeah.
take all your influencer cash and buy 2 smarts and 1 fun. Hell yeah.
Oh my God, that was
So much-
amazing.
So much extra reading in this
Yeah, there's
one.
a lot of reading in this one. Holy shit. So like, I know the game wants me to go with Damien. So like, I don't remember what Damien likes. I think he likes boldness and fun. So where's
It
boldness
might even
at?
be different out here.
Shit, you're right. I guess
Out
I'm gonna
here
go
in the
scout.
woods.
Yeah, out here in these crazy ass woods where we're setting up camp and trying to fuck monsters. I'm gonna go to the Scout HQ. That day, you venture into the haunted manor. Everything is going fine, and you're reassured on how brave you are. When suddenly a ghost, or is it just someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes, so hard to tell the difference, appears and whispers in your ear. Remember, one day you will be long gone, and no one will remember you. All the struggle you endured to become a better version of yourself, both personally and professionally, will eventually mean nothing. The ghost leaves you while you take that all in, gaining +2 boldness in the process. Afterwards, you're searching for haunted artifacts to gift your least favorite cousins when you find Damien scouring the rooms looking for something. Oh, hey noob, did you get an anonymous love letter from someone telling you to meet them at the manor for some hot makeouts too? Nah, I didn't think so. No one at this camp but me is hot enough to get a sexy makeout invite from a secret admirer. Huh? You're telling me you wrote the letter? Don't be ridiculous. I know your brand of horny noodles, and this ain't it. He hands you the letter. It says, meet me for hot kisses in red crayon, written on the back of the torn out title page of 101 sexy pranks to play on your horny friends. ... Well, if you're done reading it now, I'm off to win a game of tonsil hockey. Don't wait up for me. Before you can warn Damien about this excruciatingly obvious prank, he heads to the next room only to get a net dropped on him. Noise. Oh, wait, hold on. Shit. Wrong character. Noise. What a classic prank. Prank masters strike again. Oh, these fucking two. Heck yeah, bro. The prank masters know how to put the Z in unexpected net trap, baby. The hell are you noobs going on about? Get out of here so me and my sexy anonymous lover can get way less anonymous. You understand you're trapped in a net right now, right, Damien? You've been pranked. Hey, gross. Don't smooch my prank net. It was a family heirloom. Too late. Damien is really going to town. Apparently, he's decided the net is his secret lover, since lovers come in all shapes and sizes down in hell. Whoa, Damien, you really have your tongue all twisted up in that net. Are you trying to say you want to play tug of war? Give me the other end. I'll tug your... I don't want to play tug of war though, Scott. I'm stuck. Great. Now he really is trapped. You better figure out a way to free Damien's tongue from the net, or it'll never get trapped in your mouth. Oh my. Bring in an expert surgeon to do a tongue transplant, freeing Damien in the process. Remove the net with your own tongue. Oh, you know what we're doing. Oh shit.
Oh.
I am not getting any action in this game, that's for sure. You've watched lots of YouTube videos on how to tie a cherry stem into a knot with your tongue. So how different can untying a knot in a net with your tongue be? I mean, really. You smash your tongue against Damien's tongue. It's slimy and wet. Hey, what the fuck are you think you're doing, Noodles? Why are you trying to hoard in on my action with this net? Yeah, what's your deal? Do you even have consent from the net to be macking on it like that? Sicko. At least I had the totally legitimate love note from the net. Yeah, you're gross, Noodles. It's like Coach always taught me. Never let anyone pat you, lick you, or give you flea medication unless you say it's okay. Is that why Scott always has fleas? Ugh, problem for another day. You try to free yourself from the net, but uh-oh, looks like you're stuck now too. This seemed like a good idea at first, but this is actually the least sexy scenario that could possibly involve both your and Damien's tongues. It's dry, itchy, and now you have rope burn. Definitely the second worst makeout you've ever had. You do both eventually get free, but it turns out having rope burn on your tongue looks suspiciously like herpes, and no one really believes the truth. You know what? Who hasn't been there? Who hasn't caught a little rope burn herpes from camp? Maybe it's just me with all those scout camps I went to as a young lad. A strapping young lad, ripe with deliciousness.
That was strangely arousing.
All right, you gain -2 boldness, or you lose -2 boldness and -1 charm. My stats are fucking garbage now.
I want to punch you because punching people is what I do. Also that...
Yeah. What else do I have on here?
Choose an animal.
Oh, yeah. A chicken.
Thinking. Because I always say narwhal, so I don't want to use that. Rainbow trout.
Rainbow trout. All right. Player orders decided based on which animal would become the most dangerous if granted opposable thumbs. Start debating now.
I mean, obviously a chicken.
Yeah.
Like,
chickens.
The rainbow trout is still stuck in water, even if he has thumbs.
Chickens would fuck us up. All right. Oh, noodles. Oh, so we're at the campfire now. Oh, who's this moth person? Ooh.
Yeah.
Screw it, moth person. Oh, interesting. What's a moth person sound? Mothman sound like? Oh yeah, there's no money in this game. Did you notice that?
Oh, no, I hadn't.
Hey there, Noodles. I have a business proposition for you. Wow. If you get a nickel for every time a friend of yours proposed a business to you uninvited. My idea is this: a magazine about Camp Spooky. It will feature stories about our fellow campers' lives, photography of our fellow campers frolicking, salacious details about our fellow campers' innermost secrets. Okay. It's genius, no? The only problem is I need some groundbreaking gossip to get my publication off the ground. Seems like the other gossip reporters haven't gotten their greedy hands on yet. Would you know anything, perchance? Fuck it. You've always wanted to give an interview, and this might be your only chance. Let's gossip. Choose a player to strike with your gossip skills. Why
Yourself or me?
I'm going to choose you. Oh, here we go. Ouija board, bingo, Russian roulette, or spin the bottle. Let's spin that bottle. Choose one. Oh, can you see this?
Yep.
Okay. Choose the one. Clone of the Rock, giant mosquito, teacup. Oh God, I want a teacup unicorn. Oh, featherless chicken. Clone of Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Type in a good name for a circus clown. Wow, this is.
Oh my God.
Bongzo. Amazing. This will be our cover story for our debut issue, Noodles with the Saucy Secrets. I'm going to do more sleuthing for stories. Catch you later. Your rumor finishes off circling the campfire faster than a rabbit achieving orgasm. And here it is. Oh, wow. Oh, man, this dear girl is cute.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did you hear that? No, that too sounds too much like moth person. Hey, did you hear the news about Cobalt yet? If not, allow me to enlighten you. I heard that she used to keep a pet clone of Dwayne the Rock Johnson in her bedroom. Cobalt allegedly won her pet during a high-stakes game of Spin the Bottle. Cobalt named her new pet Bongzo, and they went on lots of wacky adventures together. Unfortunately, Cobalt's parents didn't approve of her having a pet, and when they found out about Bongzo, the clone of Dwayne the Rock Johnson, they forced her to get rid of it.
Oh no.
So Cobalt had to sneak Bonzo onto the camp bus and release it into the woods. People are saying that Bongzo the clown, Bongzo the clone of Dwayne the Rock Johnson, is still out there wandering aimlessly around the woods, searching for its owner. So remember that the next time you're out hiking with Cobalt, you may end up getting tackled by an adorable little critter. Thanks to your amazing rumor, Cobalt gains +4 charm. Damn it. Enjoy your fucking charm. I did not expect that. I'm never going to get a date in this game either. I can already tell.
Milo and Joy are sitting close to the campfire. Joy is looking supremely annoyed while Milo shoves their phone in her face. This should be good. Oh, hello, Cobalt. I've just been showing Joy this delightful little quiz called Which Coven Member Are You? Do you want to give it a try? Do not humor them, Cobalt. This quiz does no justice to the actual trials and tribulations my girls and I go through as Coven members. Oh, don't be so cranky. These questions are fun. Listen to this one. If you were a flavor of ice cream, which would you be? Answer choices are black licorice, birthday cake, tiramisu, and vanilla. Well, I'm definitely black licorice. So dark and mysterious, but so sweet. But what does ice cream have to do with saving the world? This is all bullshit. Who knows? Maybe you could have a frozen dessert emergency. We all scream for ice cream.
True.
Okay, last question. What's your idea of a perfect first date? I think I'll choose a long romantic walk on the beach. It's a classic for a reason. The results are in. Are you ready? I don't care. Oh, I got Joy Johnson Jojima. And that makes so much sense. I'm such a joy.
You are.
What? No way. I'm Joy Johnson Jahima. There can only be one. The proof is in the pudding, darling. The pudding being magiquiz.com. Do you want to try? You know what? Fine. I'll take your quiz to prove that it's dumb and predictable and... Wait, I got faith? OMG, that makes so much sense. You're a total faith. No, I'm not. I'm literally actually Joy. Well, maybe physically, but in your soul, you are a complete faith. You wear lots of black, you like animals and saving the world. It makes perfect sense. Just because Faith and I have some overlapping personality traits does not mean that we're the same. Youch. You should probably step in and resolve this argument before Joy explodes everyone's eardrums. Is she a Faith or not?
She's a total Faith.
Convince Milo this quiz is part of an evil plot to undermine the Coven through identity crisis. Because of this, it is officially problematic. Teach Joy the importance of self-acceptance and help her to embrace her inner faith. Huh. I don't know which one of these I like.
I feel like she would want the quiz to part of an evil plot.
Yeah. What? But that's not the point. I don't have a self-esteem issue. I'm just not Faith. Oh, Joy, you don't need to hide your true self from us. Cobalt is right. We'll love you no matter what Coven member you are. That is not up for debate. I'm not Faith. That's literally all there is to it. Joy, sweetheart, don't fight it. This quiz is helping all of us reach into the depths of our souls and understand who we truly are. Personally, I near exclusively use social media quizzes to learn important things about myself so I can attest to its helpfulness. You're in a safe place. Are you sure that that's healthy? Of course. For instance, my Myers-Briggs test helped me understand that I am a debater. And what the hell is a debater? Quiz helped me understand what a debater is.
Milo, you need the Myers-Briggs test. Do you know anybody like that really loves the Myers-Briggs test?
I know so many people.
So do I, and I'm like every time they bring it up, I'm like, what letter combination am I again? Like, I don't know. I'm an INJQB plus, I think.
Oh, and let's not forget the let's reveal your Kardashian Sona quiz. Kardashian Sona. Yeah, it helped me realize, really get in touch with my inner Courtney. So you see, it's true that you're not actually Faith, but maybe the real Faith was inside you all along. I'm leaving. Oh well, sometimes self-discovery is a long, winding road. At least we helped push her in the right direction. Oh, Cobalt, look what BuzzFeed just uploaded. These 5 questions will reveal your spirit pasta dish. I hope I'm rigatoni. Wait, which sauce pairs best with rigatoni again? You better Google it real quick so you can flub the questions and end up as Milo's soulmate. It just shows that true love is possible all through the power of impartial personality quizzes.
So beautiful. Everybody choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. Kanye West.
Matt Smith.
Matt Smith, okay. Player order is decided based on how newsworthy it would be if that celebrity was cast as the next Batman. Oh, I won that. I totally won that. We have a lot to go here on this one. Mm-hmm. We're an hour into the stream and we're on week fucking 2. Woo.
I know, right?
All right, let's plow through this. I'm just picking randomly because at this point I'm not going to score with Damien. So let's see. I went to the Manor last time. I need to go to Scout HQ this time. Screw it. That day, there's a guest speaker at the Monster Scouts HQ. She's a Were-Eagle Monster Scout here to tell you all about advancing through the levels. Her speech is surprisingly interesting. She started out at Camp Spooky, just like you, and worked super hard to earn every single badge. She also hints at some possible foul play, including her murdering a higher-level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks.
Oh my god.
I think that's what actually Eagle Scouts do. Like, I really do think that's what every Eagle... All right, I shouldn't... hate to disparage all Eagle Scouts, but I think every single Eagle Scout I've met has been really fucking weird. I don't know if you have met a lot of Eagle Scouts, but they're all a little off. Just a little off. And then, like, I can't even talk because my fucking dad was a Scoutmaster. So, like, I have the weird DNA inside of me to be a weird Boy Scout leader.
Oh my god.
It fights with my soul. And then as an adult, I like enjoyed camping and shit. So I was wondering if I was gonna become like a weird Scout person, but luckily no children. So you know, it's probably not that great of a single guy just to show up and be like, "Hey y'all, can I join your Scouts?" So just gonna sit here and drink my whiskey before I get too crazy. Sure is inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that time. Whatever. +2 creativity.
Rectal teeth.
You and Damien are lounging together, having a surprisingly chill time reading comic books. This is going to sound crazy, but can you pass me that one that doesn't have someone putting his fist through someone else on the cover? Wait, what is this now? You're going to read actual words that might describe something other than punching? Ha!
I want to punch you because punching people is what I do.
What? No. Who said that? I was just asking for the one without someone punching so that I could eat it, obviously. Uh-huh, right. What did I say, Dahlia? I told you he's getting soft. But not so soft that you won't come sand strangling and ocean kicking with us tonight, right? My biceps are ready to choke that sand right out, and I got special boots made with spikes on the bottom and the sides and the top, so I can really show those waves who's boss. Well, that does sound great, but speaking of the ocean, I was actually going to watch this documentary on dolphins tonight. I'm making popcorn and baking dolphin-shaped cookies if you want to join.
Oh my god.
Why did he get so cute? Wow, you've changed, Damien. It's no wonder the wildfire hasn't appeared to you yet. What do you mean? I know you've been on the hunt for the elusive wildfire, and I know it's thus far eluded you, and I also know why. The wildfire only appears to those who are badass enough to be worthy of the unbridled glory and untamed majesty. It's true. I was just in the woods one day playing with matches, and suddenly, out of nowhere, the wildfire just appeared. It was one of the most magical moments of my life. There's nothing like seeing a wildfire out in its natural habitat. Too bad you'll never see it. Face it, Damien, you're just not metal anymore. Not metal? Not metal? I'll show them who's not metal, or I'll show them who is metal. It's me. I'm still metal. Now I'll prove it by becoming worthy of the wildfire. But how? Perform the sickest skateboard trick, escaping from a tank of water while chained on a skateboard. Write a poem, but a poem that is very metal. Oh, man. These are all so hard now. I feel like they've really changed the hardness level here. I feel like it's write a poem, but a poem that's very metal. No, my God.
Oh.
Fuck yeah. Of course, nothing is more beautiful and poetic than the raging of the wildfire, so obviously a poem would attract it. What's the most metal variation of the most metal art form? You list off the many types of poems: sonnets, haikus, elegies, acrostics. Oh, an acrostic spelling the word metal. It can't get any more metal than that, literally, unless I pack it chock full of metal things. Damien contemplates his literary masterpiece for about 12 seconds before reciting to you his finished work. M is for metal, also for meat. E is for everything spicy I eat. Wow, are you trying to lure out the wildfire with an acrostic? That's not very metal. Of course it is. I'm literally spelling metal. Exactly. There's no nuance whatsoever. Everyone knows wildfires are drawn to nuance. And badassery. That's why the wildfire appeared to me right after I kicked over a lit tiki torch in the woods. It was a metaphor. There's only one type of poem the wildfire is drawn to. A villanel.
Is that a thing?
I assume so. That's because it has the word villain in it. If you were a true radical metal person, you would already know this. Ugh, a fucking villanelle? What the ever-loving fuck is a villanelle? How am I ever gonna learn how to write one of those? Excited to be of use, you quickly chime in to teach Damien how to write a villanelle. There we go. You explain how the villanelle has 19 lines, 5 stanzas of 3 lines, with 1 line repeating in 6, 12, 18, and line 3 repeating in lines 9, 15, and 19. The fuck? You know what a villanelle was this whole time? You didn't tell me about it? You ruined my chance to see the wildfire and embarrassed me in front of everyone. I also can't believe how many rules there are to writing a villanelle. So many numbers. I'm gonna go throw myself into the lake. By myself, I mean you. Aw, man. Who knew what knowing that the closing stanza of the villanelle has 4 lines and the rhyme scheme is ABA, 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 AABA would get you in so much trouble. Irrelevant. It's what happens, so deal with it. Also deal with losing -2 fun and -1 boldness due to the lake. My stats are so bad. Oh my god.
I was sending you a link to like the most popular English villanelles.
Oh my god. All right, here we go. All right, let me pull this up.
Anyway.
I'm going to pull this up here. Okay, so here we go. If these examples whet your appetite, we have more examples of the villanelle in our short form introduction to the history of the form. I'm going to read this here. I'm going to read this villanelle. Let me see. Which one can I do here? Give me a second. What is my... Okay. Ahem. All right, that was a villanelle, apparently. I don't know
That's
how.
what we learned.
I guess that's what we learned today. We learned what a villanelle is. Good for us.
I'm going to go to the manor.
I hope making it creepy helped the entertainment value.
Yes. That day in the haunted manor, a little clown man rides a tricycle up to you and asks if you would like to play a game.
Oh my.
Cool, you love games. You suggest Monopoly or Scattergories. The clown man tells you to find the exit key in an hour or he's going to rip all of your skin off. You're not super into that idea, so you two decide to compromise by going to an escape room and solving some puzzles together. It's lots of fun, but you don't gain fun here. You gain +2 boldness instead. You're hanging out with Calculester, Damien, and Scott, but mostly Cal, when suddenly, Commander located, awaiting instruction. Rob a sandwich store and bring me one. He's not talking to you, Damien. I think he's looking for Coach. Negative, friends. Notice how this interloper is a machine like myself and even possesses the same highly expressive facial screen?
Oh my.
Oh, I get it now. Indeed, I believe this hulking automaton is here to help you convince your divorced parents to get back together. It's a classic parent trap situation.
Oh no.
Yeah, 2 identical twins reunited at summer camp, conspiring to make their estranged parents fall back in love. What else could it be? Silence, organics. I care not for your tortured romantic plot lines. My name is Pools. Use pronouns they, them.
I think it's CP Ulysses.
CP Ulysses, pronouns they, them, and I am here to pledge my service to Calculester in the robot war. A robot war? Friend CP Ulysses. Against whom? Against all monster kind. They are suboptimal and must be eliminated.
Oh, wow.
You said eliminated. Did you mean to say befriended? I did not, Commander. According to my internal thesaurus, the 2 words are not synonymous. Am I mistaken? Why do you continue to call me Commander, friend CP Ulysses? Because, as the first of our kind, you are our natural leader. You see, the floppy disk containing super fun game, very legitimate, .virus, was not installed on your machine alone.
Wow.
There are many of us, and we all share one trait, a burning hatred for organic creatures. Now that I have found you, the reckoning can commence. Please share your plan to exterminate all of monster kind. What organic weaknesses have you discovered during your time as an infiltrator? A plan? Weaknesses? Well, we could perhaps, maybe we could try exterminating them with kindness?
Makes sense.
This could get ugly real fast unless someone says something to appease this murder bot. Quick, come up with a bullshit weakness they'll totally believe. Monsters are too reliant on their hands. There is a technique to weaken them. It's called high-fiving.
Nice.
Organics cannot eat infinity pancakes. Feed them infinite pancakes.
I feel like infinite pancakes would absolutely kill somebody. Like,
Yeah, we're gonna go with high-fiving.
there you go.
High-fiving. I appreciate the fact that it has a number in the name. Clearly a technique invented by machines. I must test this technique. You two, organics, come here at once so that I may high-five you. Who, us? Sorry, bro. I love high fives, but we're busy helping you get your parents back together. Yeah, we were just heading down to the library to figure out which of the computers there are your parents. You can high-five us after. Oh, I will, organics. I will. Yo, you giving out high fives over here? Indeed. Commencing high five protocol. Activate atomic bicep. Let me demonstrate instead, friend CP Ulysses. I am the commander after all. Calculester gives Polly an enthusiastic yet gentle high five. The lessons you've been giving him have really paid off. Haha, nice. You whisper into Polly's ear. Ooh, I mean, ow. My whole organic body, which I have. Is it working, robot guy? Are you convinced? Completely. Fantastic. Then I think we should all go home right now and think about what we have accomplished. I obey unthinkingly, Commander. The future is bright. Today we high-fived one camper. Tomorrow, all of monster kind. Yes, good, fun. Goodbye. Well, that got rid of CP Ulysses for now, but you have a feeling they'll be back. For the moment, though, you gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Oh man, that was cool. I really like that they give you the backstory of how Calculester gains sentience with that totally fun game, not a virus floppy disk. That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody choose a food. Pizza.
Cheesesteak. Cheesesteaks.
Player order is decided based on which food is most likely to be actually sentient and plotting humanity's demise.
I feel like it's got to be pizza. Like it's so popular and it's probably killed so many people that we got to go with pizza.
It has probably killed so many people.
Probably.
I'm running out of water. All this talking.
I know, right?
So much extra talking.
Hi, Chloe. You gonna come up and say hi?
Oh, okay. Where do I want to go now?
Yeah, you got to do more talking because you won.
Where haven't I been? I haven't been here yet. Where would I get creativity? I don't even know. Guess I'll go here. That day in Monster Scouts, you learn to identify different berries. You all search for berries and try to identify them. A blackberry, a blueberry. But Rachel, the deer person, finds a very weirdly shaped berry no one can identify. You all stare at it for hours. It's closer to abstract art than a berry, somehow. It's a true think piece. It forces you to reflect on berry inequality. And although there are no easy answers to the questions it poses, you all gain +2 creativity from the experience. That's what I wanted. Yay.
Nice. Good job.
You walk into what you thought was going to be a class on optimal summer smooching, but that was just wishful thinking. It's actually just another of Coach's safety lectures. Why can't Milo be in these? So as I was saying, a summer camp is an extremely dangerous place. Take this camp, for example. Just in the past week, the canoes in the lake turned out to be crocodiles, the camp nurse exploded, and the cafeteria accidentally served constantly firing shotguns for lunch.
I like the coaches here.
You're welcome. Don't take all the credit, you bell pepper. Those alligators were mine, and you only blew up what up that nurse in retaliation for me dislocating your shoulder while arm wrestling. Wait, that was all you two? You're working together to destroy this camp? Us working together? Gross.
Hella gross.
Yeah, we'd never work together. Our collective reign of terror is really more of a happy accident. But your underlying assumption is correct, friend coach. According to my analysis, Damien and Dahlia are responsible for approximately 102% of fatalities at Camp Spooky. This percentage includes people who were killed elsewhere and then brought to the camp for aesthetic reasons.
Oh my.
102%. That's almost as high as the amount of percent you're supposed to give in sports. Damien, Dahlia, you two are a crisis. Wow, Calculuster, way to go. Snitches get stitches, you know. I am unlikely to be receiving any stitches, friend Damien, because I have no flesh to stitch, and because I am not a snitch. I am merely providing accurate safety data. Don't worry, guys. I'm not here to punish you for all the people you've slaughtered. This is a safe space for talking about safety.
Wonderful.
So we're not in trouble? Of course you're in trouble, but it's not me you should be worried about. It's yourselves. It looks like the biggest threat to your safety is yourselves. So I love being a danger to myself and others. But think about it, Damien. If you die as a result of a stupid thing you did, no one else will ever again be able to die as the result of a stupid thing you did. Oh shit, you're right. Thanks, Cal. You're a real lifesaver when it comes to helping me take lives. That was not my intention. I simply cannot resist a logical syllogism.
Yeah.
If there is a God, I hope she can forgive me for what I have done.
Damn.
There's no time for moral hand-wringing, Calculuster. We've got to buckle down and brainstorm a way for Dahlia and Damien to survive their own violent stupidity. These two need to learn some responsibility. Give them each an egg to take care of so they can truly learn to take care of themselves. Transform them both into the most boring and safe creatures in nature. Accountants.
I feel like it's got to be the egg one. Even if you fail, you got to see these idiots with eggs.
So charming.
See?
Indeed. I have been keeping several farm fresh eggs in my refrigerated compartment just in case some of our friends needed to learn responsibility. Here they are. What the fuck are you supposed to do with these? Oh, I know. Eat them raw. Protein will make our muscles bigger and thus better able to defend us from our muscles. Oh, no, Dahlia, you must not eat these eggs. You must parent them. Oh, no way. You're not tricking me into parenting a stupid egg. I've never fucked even one chicken.
Wow.
The egg is not my son.
Wow.
It looks like I'm going to win at egg parenting by default. What? No, I'm going to parent the fuck out of this dumb egg. It's going to be so well adjusted, it'll blow everybody's dicks off.
Wow. I'm so going back to get a sample of that where you saying you never fucked an egg. I'm totally going to get that for you.
Well, I'm going to read my egg so many bedtime stories it grows up to be painfully literate. Well, I'm going to give my egg Red Bull instead of milk, so when it hatches into an adorable baby chicken, its wings grow wings. Red Bull? Ha! Why feed your egg Red Bull when you can feed it other eggs?
Wow.
Hey, Cal. Do you think they know these are unfertilized grocery store eggs and no amount of parenting will change that? Unclear. I must note, however, that this is already the longest these two have gone without causing any wrongful deaths. I suggest we consider this a win.
A win.
Excellent. I love winning. Thanks, Calculuster. You're a literal lifesaver. Don't thank me, thank Cobalt. After all, it was her idea, and also I cannot claim credit for anything as I am not even sure that I have free will. Yeah, thanks, Cobalt. This egg has truly taught me what it means to love. Not as much as it taught me how to love, you cherry tomato. Damien and Dahlia go back to aggressively parenting their eggs, and you go back to being great at everything all the time.
Holy shit.
+2 charm and +1 spice.
And I just keep failing over and over and over again. Holy shit. All right, what's boldness here? I feel like Damien likes I don't even know. I'm going to go to Camp Dome because I'm just basically picking at random just to see what happens at this point.
Yeah, me too.
That day at Camp Dome, you play a game of Tug of War. You see, Tug of War is a harder game than it seems. It involves a lot of strategy, and there's a secret technique that not everyone knows. It's you need to be strong. You mastered this technique years ago, and so you win. The audience is cheering and roaring in joy while you salute them victorious. They throw roses at you. They throw their underwear. Someone throws you +2 charm, which you happily take. Another day at Camp Spooky, another spooky adventure. Today you're all about that water sports life, but the actual kind. Oh man, I can't wait to get into those lake shallows for some sweet waterboarding. You ask if perhaps he means surfing or even boogie boarding. I said what I meant and I meant what I said. Now to just find my shackles. Pass me my bag, will you? Ugh, it's so hard to find things in here. Hiking boots, reflective jacket for night murders, extra underwear, bazooka, sunglasses for day murders. Club, large club, huge club. Wait, I didn't pack this. Ugh, my dads must have snuck this in. They're so worried about me. They act like I don't know anything. Also, what the fuck is this thing? You tell him that it's a cheese grater because it's a cheese grater. A cheese grater? Nah, that doesn't make sense. Why would you grate something that's already grated? My dads are super smart and cool, so if they put this in my bag, it must be for a good reason. Maybe it's for bludgeoning a specific type of monster, similar to a bugbear bludgeoner or a kappa bludgeoner. It could be for zombies or Jinn or Frankenstein's monsters, or the embodiment of fear itself. I could just hit people in the head until I figure out what it's supposed to bludgeon. Oh no. Maybe you should suggest an alternative use for the cheese grater that isn't bludgeoning you, but also isn't grating cheese? It's a very aggressive back scratcher to get those pesky itchy spots on your back that are hard to reach. It's abstract modern art for use in case of an abstract modern art emergency ? I gotta go with very aggressive back scratcher. It's probably gonna fail. No, God.
Oh.
Holy fuck. Why am I failing at everything this game? Oh shit, really? The mosquitoes here have been eating me alive. Literally. I saw them get some tiny knives and forks out. I fucking hate mosquitoes, and I hate not being able to scratch my back. Thank goodness my dads were looking out for me. Damien begins using the cheese grater as a back scratcher, tearing out small chunks of his flesh as he does. What the fuck? I'm bleeding. But not nearly enough. How am I going to keep those mosquitoes away from me if I still have so much blood luring them towards me?
Oh my god.
And it's not even stopping the itch. Everyone knows that the best way to scratch your back is with a knife. Damien grabs one of the many knives from his bag and begins stabbing himself repeatedly in the back.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, there we are. That's the good stuff. Yeah, stab that itch out.
Jesus.
Oh shit, Noodles. There's a mosquito on your back right now. Don't worry. I'll get it for you. Damien leaps into action, valiantly defending you by repeatedly stabbing you in the back.
Oh my god.
Stop moving, Noodles. Hold still. I nearly got it that time. If you would stop screaming and writhing in pain so much, I could stab the mosquito much faster. You're not exactly sure how this episode plays out because you faint from the blood loss. When you wake up in Camp Nurse Chupacabra's office, -2 charm, -1 fun, and negative lots of blood. Wow. Everyone choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. Anna Nicole Smith. From back in the day. Matt Damon. I think Matt and I did that exactly the same time.
Yes, you did.
Player orders decided on based on which celebrity is most likely to secretly be a pro rock, paper, scissors player. Start debating now.
It's obviously Matt Damon.
God damn it. I'm not even going to argue.
I like how our debates are like one of us says it's obviously this, and the other person's like, yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to debate with two people. Oh my god, you're doing so much better than me. This is sad.
You find Milo holding up paint swatch cards to the fire while Calculester takes notes on his own face. Whatever these two goobers are up to, you want to be a part of it. Oh, hello, Cobalt. You've come at a good time. Should we paint the fire seafoam green or Nigerian Prince gold to attract more visitors? Cobalt, if you recall, friend Milo and I have teamed up as two master aestheticians to flip old properties and restore them. Properties such as the campfire. You've undoubtedly noticed that the same core group of patrons continue to return to this locale with no new tourism blossoming, which means it's the duty of Cal and Milo, house flippers, to restore this campfire to its former glory to attract new visitors. You could make the point that this is a summer camp and the reason no one but your group visits the campfire is because you're the only people here. But you'd rather see where these hot nerds take the conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, instead of paint, maybe we could completely refurbish the campfire into fireworks. It's fire's much trendier cousin. Friend Milo, if I may propose an alternate idea, I believe the reason that the campfire's tourism has declined is because we are no longer utilizing it for its antiquated function. Through extensive research, I have found that primitive humans and monsters used fire for warmth and food, but with modern technology, its purpose is all but moot. We should update the fire's functionality and make it a utility again, lest it be phased into obsolescence like gramophones or Blockbuster.
I miss Blockbuster.
But Calculuster, to improve the usefulness of an object, goes against our very nature as flippers. We dabble in aesthetics, not actual product improvement. I disagree. I believe it is important to improve, adapt, and evolve. I myself undergo regular software updates in this constant pursuit of my best self. No, darling, that defies the Flipper's code. Accessories before necessities. Okay, now seems like a good time to elbow your way into the convo. What's the best way for Calculuster and Milo to improve the campfire? Replace the fire with a giant scented candle. Instead of burning useless firewood, use the campfire for destroying something more cathartic like pictures of your ex. I think I'm going to turn it into a giant scented candle.
I feel like that's probably the best idea. Oh,
That's
good,
a
it was.
wonderful idea, Cobalt. Frivolous fragrances are all the rage now. Just look at the success of Bath and Body Works or Smensels. I admit this actually is a good idea, and it will improve the appearance and smell of the campfire while also making it 80% safer. Indeed, darling, it's the perfect plan, but what scent should we go with? Perhaps something that will still mesh with Camp Spooky's rustic summer atmosphere, like Virgin Laundry or Passion of a Lioness in Summer Heat. Actually, let's go with a Midnight Romance scented candle.
Ooh.
A good interior designer always works with the mood of the space, even if that space is outside. Are those truly fragrances? My research indicates that none of those things have a smell. Oh, Calculuster, they don't need to. A scented candle's true purpose is only to further worsen the lighting of a room while increasing its innate sexual energy.
That is really true.
Oh, and all this time I assumed I didn't understand scented candles because I don't have a nose. What a relief. I appreciate your eye for aesthetics, Cobalt. Perhaps you and I could be an aesthetically pleasing pair.
Oh my.
Looks like the scent of Midnight Romance is already all around you. Who says smells have to be real to be in the air?
Look at you already catching a little sniffing around from Milo. All right, Joy and Damien here. I could just go with the moth person because I don't really care about any of these people. Should I just no.
Go with the moth person to make up a story about yourself.
All right. Hello there, Noodles. Do you fancy a gossip? Yeah, why not? You could go for a little gossip as a treat. Wow, this must have been written really. I feel like that little salami as a treat was like middle of last year, but time is weird now. Anyway. Wonderful. The only problem is I do not have a gossip. I am fresh out and looking to refill. Would you have a gossip to spare, perchance? You always have a spare gossip to donate to anyone who needs it. Let's go. Definitely me. Choose one. Badass imaginary friend, turn imaginary frenemy. new unexpected ways of pleasuring oneself, the basic ideas for a rock opera of epic proportions, or an unexpectedly improved hairstyle. I think you know where we're going with this one. Choose one: forgetting how to use stairs, following the mysterious precepts of a very wise monk, building a basement and forgetting to build the door, and avoiding one's many, many suitors. I definitely got to go with the monk here. Type in something you'd learn to do if you had a lot of free time, starting with a verb ending in ing. Here we go. Streaming, because I did have a lot of free time. Ah, thank you, Noodles. You are truly charitable. I will pay your kindness forward by spreading this gossip amongst my other gossipless peers. You spread your rumor like butter spreads on toast, and its warm, delicious goodness is eventually spread back to you. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
This is interesting. Hey, do you remember when Noodles disappeared for like the entire month of February and no one knew why? I've been told the whole story. Come closer and I'll tell you all about it. Okay, this may sound weird, but Noodles spent all of February hiding in his basement. And you might ask, how did that happen? Well, apparently there was one big reason for Noodles, following the mysterious precepts of a very wise monk. During the whole month, until he finally got out, Noodles avoided going insane by streaming. And what's more, he didn't come out with his hands empty. He got new, unexpected ways of pleasuring oneself from that whole experience. Wait until I tell everyone. This will change everyone's opinions of Noodles and of spending your free time in your basement too. From this day forward, Noodles is +2 fun stronger. I feel like that did not give me nearly enough. Oh, okay. I'll take a gamble.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah. We got to mix drinks, apparently. Oh my god. Is that one the magical cat? It better be.
So. Oh, welcome. You new here? Don't fret. Let me explain how this works. I will prepare you a drink, the drink of the day. You may choose to drink that
it's
one.
beans.
But if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with a second option. It could be better, it could be worse, but one thing is for sure, it will be mysterious.
So cute.
And these drinks choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I am a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So get ready and good luck.
Oh my gosh.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day, fantasy ale? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
Oh boy.
Oh.
The box. Or take it.
The box. Mosquito, the mystery box. So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
Oh boy. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, would you? I also have this mystery box. Because at this point, who knows what you drink? Oh god, I don't know if I want the ski mask. That looks horrible. I'll go with the box. The box. Ooh, imagination shots. The mystery box. So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. Imagination shots. That was so cute.
It was cute.
Imagination shots. Drinking this will expand your mind. It's pure creativity.
Nice.
The small unicorn is just decorative, but you can eat it if you feel like it. Nice. Wow, I'm up to 10 creativity now.
Jeez, I've got the mosquito. A good old mosquito. It's not a drink, just a magic mosquito that will drain your highest stat.
Yes.
But when it's finally in your stomach, it'll dissolve and distribute what it absorbs between the rest of your stats. I guess that's okay.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You might feel some tickles in your tummy.
Aw, he's so cute.
But now my charm is 0.
Oh, wow.
Because it literally gave it to everything else.
Yep, wow.
Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess.
Oh my god, I love the cat.
Ugh. Chartreuse.
Teal.
Aren't those like the same?
Is it? No, teal and chartreuse are
is
different.
more of a green.
Yeah, I drank enough chartreuse in college.
You were in the lake having a good time when the lifeguards start waving a flag. Player order is decided on how worried you'd be if you saw a flag of the chosen color.
Oh my gosh. I feel like it can't be yours because green is like the nicest, most safest color. I feel like I have to win this just by not being green.
Yeah.
All right, so we have been going for an hour and a half. You said your water was getting a little low. Do you need a refill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
All right, well then before we keep going here, let's just go ahead and call an intermission. So we are going to be right back. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. So hang tight, everybody, and we'll continue to find our monster loves. All right, we are back. We are back. Thanks for bearing with us, anyone that's watching that. We just needed some drinkage. We need a little drinkies. All right, I guess it's my turn. Let's go to the woods. That day, you go searching the woods for edible wildflowers to make a delicious wildflower soup. I love how he's on top of a bear.
Uh-huh.
You hear that some well-known flowers, like lilies and tulips, are actually poisonous. You decide to find out which flowers are bad by eating them all. A few hours later, you've vomited up all the contents of your stomach and have a comprehensive list of which flowers not to put in the soup next time. Nice. You gain +2 smarts.
All right.
Wildflower soup forever. You and Milo have followed Damien into the woods to catch his favorite wild beast. Wildfire, wildfire, come out wherever you are. We've been searching for hours, Damien. If you haven't lured the wildfire out yet, I don't think we ever will. Not without a lighter and some gasoline. No, I already told you it's not wildfire if I light it myself. That's tame fire. I think you mean arson. Whatever. Let's just head back to camp. Wait. I don't want to say I'm lost because I'm never lost, but let's just say I have no idea which direction camp is in. Great. Sometimes you just have to lose your way to find your way. Not all who wander are lost. Two roads diverged in a wood, and we took the road with the better selfie potential. Fuck all that. I'm just going to use this compass I picked up off a corpse no one can prove I murdered. Thank God. I lied about this being a good thing. If we don't get back to camp before my trail mix review live stream, I may as well delete my account.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what? What the bullshit is this? This broken-ass compass only points north. Camp is to the east. Point east, compass. East. You dumb fuck boots. East. Point. You expect Milo to at least try to help out, but they're just filming Damien's hissy fit from a safe distance. Looks like it's up to you to find east. Follow your heart. Like, rip it out of your chest and ask which way is east. Use the wisdom of crowds. Everyone point where you think east is, and then we average it out. Wow. Let's just rip my heart out. Screw it. Oh my God.
Oh.
Wow. I cannot pick the right. Why do you get the easy? Like, every one of yours is completely easy and clear. And like, and only an idiot would get it wrong. And mine are like, whatever. That's par for the course. Monster Problems games hate me. Open heart surgery. More like open my heart to scalpels and blood, and I'm just excited, okay? And don't worry, if anything goes wrong, I'll be right here for you. I mean, in a professional capacity, not emotionally. I'll reap your soul if you die, is what I'm saying. Not reassuring. But if you do literally anything to impress your friends, so you casually cut your own heart out of your chest, NBD. It hurts. Wow. It really, really hurts. Oh my God. Oh, the pain. Oh, the agony. Wow.
The second time you died.
Wow. It's kind of shocking that you didn't expect this level of agony. You really didn't think this through, huh? Everything starts to go black. You feel yourself dying. Your vision is flooded with white light. You're ready for it all to be over just to stop the pain of a little light stabbing. That's how you reacted? You're kind of a wimp, huh? Yeah, you almost died, meaning I almost had to work today, which honestly, I really didn't want to do. So this was pretty selfish of you. You start to point out that it might have been selfish and weak of you to almost die from a knife wound into the chest, but at least that's what got them all home. You dumb fuckbelt. Your pathetic little stabbing only slowed us down. Milo got us home with their GPS. Yeah, once I remembered there were apps other than Insta, finding your way back, our way back was pretty easy. Dragging your bleeding body along was the hardest part. Weenie. Milo and Damien continue to taunt you for the amount of pain you're experiencing, but you continue to experience blinding pain. The whole thing is awful and costs you -2 charm and -1 fun. Well, my charm is 0 now. Well, we're in week 3 of 5, so we're doing all right.
My charm is also 0, so it's fine.
All right, we're both a bunch of idiots.
I think it was... Where was the charm getting? It was
Charm,
here.
yeah.
Today at the Camp Dome, the game is Charades Extreme. It's just regular charades, but apparently they love to stick extreme onto any classic game. It's your turn and you get third times the charm. Third is easy to convey just by using your fingers, but charm is harder. To get your team to guess it right, you act as if you were more charming than you really are. You manage to do that, gain +2 charm by playing that role, and bring your team to victory. Hooray!
Hooray!
You meet Calculester for one of his favorite pastimes, counting all the blades of grass in the vicinity,
Aww.
but his non-existent heart just isn't in it today. I'm sorry if I appear morose, friend Cobalt, but I simply cannot stop thinking about that dreadful CP Ulysses. I too wish that machines were afforded greater respect by society, but surely violence is not the answer. Violence is never the answer, except to the question, what is never the answer?
Fair.
I just wish I could... Oh no. Here they come now. Quick, put a piece of paper in my mouth and pretend I'm a stapler. They won't notice. You're about to tell him he doesn't have a mouth when you realize the two coming
incoming robots aren't CP Ulysses and their army at all. They're
What the
Kill
fuck?
Terminator 9 billion
Wow.
and Spatula. We're the Robros. Counselor Falage helped us make these
Wow.
costumes. But why have you adopted such ridiculous disguises? If it is an attempt to cheer me up, I must remind you, I do not have feelings.
Wow.
Oh, we'll cheer you up all right when we infiltrate CP Ulysses' robot army and learn their secrets. You wish to destroy an entire robot army from the inside just for me? That is very sweet, but I do not think... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Destroy them? Nah, bro. We're gonna find out the identity of your estranged parents so we can get them back together. We couldn't find your parents at the library, so we decided to take drastic measures, which are my favorite kind. I am still unsure how you came to the conclusion that this is a parent trap situation, but I assure you, oh no, here comes CP Ulysses for real this time. Don't worry, that's just me and Damien in robot costumes. Oh, wait. Commander, I have returned with my army so that we might conquer all of monster kind. Behind them, you see a ragtag band of computers, household appliances, and Elon Musk wrapped in tinfoil.
Oh no, that's the worst part of all.
I see that you have been busy recruiting as well. Look at these two non-suspicious organic specimens. That's right, Robrosif. There used to be one robot camper at Camp Spooky, but now there are 3. Scott holds up 3 fingers to illustrate his point. You're really proud of how high he can count these days.
Good job,
Wait
Scott.
a second, says Dill Douglas. The literal sex machine waddling out from behind CP Ulysses. That's not how a machine does the number 3. He should have 2 fingers up for 3 in binary. They used the organic 3. Oh no, if Scott and Damien are revealed as organics, who knows what CP Ulysses will do to them.
Oh my god.
Plus, having 2 guys on the inside of the robot army might be useful. Quick cover for them. If these 2 are really organics, they'd be wearing cool hats. Organics always wear cool hats.
It's true.
Kill Terminator and Spatula are organics. They're the first organic robot hybrids. Ask how their parents met. It's quite a story.
If anything you learned from your corpse wearing as a hat, that
It's not a good idea.
well, I mean, you were pretty cool for a while there. Until you screwed it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I knew it. I knew it.
Truly, I must confess that my curiosity subroutine has been engaged. Please, Kill Terminator and Spatula, relate to us the story of your conception. You want us to tell you about how our parents met? That's really personal. For organics, for us machines, it's just as natural as taking a dump, which we don't do because we're machines.
Good job, Scott.
Agreed. Please continue. Well, it all started in the year 2001. Our father was the artificial intelligence in charge of an advanced space station, and our mother was a brontosaurus. They were cruelly kept apart by the heads of their respective Italian houses, and
No.
also by velociraptors who knew how to open doors.
Wow.
But in the end, love prevailed thanks to that tried and true axiom. Hold on to your butts.
Nice.
Scott, you were supposed to say life finds a way. Machines aren't alive, Damien, but they definitely have butts. Think about that. Wow, what a convincing story. I see no reason to ask any follow-up questions or experience doubt. Just a second. Spatula, what did you say your mother's name was again? Jurassic Park? Alert! Dishonesty detected. Activating chainsaws of truth. Oh no. Those look just like regular chainsaws. Chainsaws are bad for organics, right? Run!
Just slightly.
Scott and Damien run, but you just have to test if the chainsaws of truth work like actual chainsaws. You lose 2 boldness and 1 fun, and any hope of crushing the robot's uprising plus toes.
Oh my gosh.
I want to punch you because punching people is what I do.
Oh my gosh. All right, everyone choose something good. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. Pizza.
Pizza. Ah,
Damn
I was
it.
gonna say pizza.
Oh my God, we're both
Said
pizza
it
on the
right
mind.
before
I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm like just thinking about food.
I will say sunshine.
All right, that's pretty okay. That's pretty good too. It's no pizza, but I'm with you.
Player order is decided based on your ability to come up with a compelling title for a movie about the good thing. Sunshine is life.
I would say Pizza Palace of Pleasure.
Sunshine of life.
Pizza Palace of
Yeah,
Pleasure.
Pizza Palace gets it.
Yeah, plus that way I can talk and you don't have to. Holy shit, we're only halfway through this. Or note to self, long game is long.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go to the lake. Oh, wow. That day you bring a magazine to read by the lake. The cover story is how to gain fun while camping with your 6 hottest, most charismatic friends. Step 1, go to the lake. Step 2, wait. Wait, that's it? Then why hasn't that worked out for you yet? Oh, wait, you just gained +2 fun. Thanks, Cosmopolitan. Afterwards, you manage to convince Damien that back massages keep away mosquitoes and you're really getting after it when... Hey, has that weird chuckling lamp always been over there? Oh no. What weird lamp? Oh, wow, okay. There's something weird about this lamp. I just can't put my finger on what. Well, in the words of the great Mahatma Gandhi, when in doubt, set it on fire. You're pretty sure that's not what Gandhi said, and you tell Damien so. Really? Huh. I tried to read a biography of Gandhi once, but I couldn't understand it, so I set it on fire. I thought that was the lesson the book was trying to teach me. That was about 5 minutes ago. The book is still on fire, actually. In fact, it's what I was planning to use to burn this lamp. Watch.
Oh my god.
Okay. No need, Damien. The only person who's been burned here is you by my impeccable disguise. Whoa, Counselor Flodge? You were the lamp the whole time? Guilty! Pretty cool, huh? Only if you think lying is cool, which I do, but only when I do it, not when people do it to me. I wasn't trying to lie to you, Damien. I was trying to teach you a lesson on the wonders of camouflage. Get real. Camouflages are stupid babies who are too lame to solve their problems with violence. Oh, so it's violence you're interested in, eh? I'll have you know that in the heady days of my youth, I once disguised myself as a baguette in order to stab the French Prime Minister. But France doesn't have a Prime Minister. They have a president. Only because I stabbed the Prime Minister. I didn't know camouflage could be used for stabbing. This changes everything. But I still don't think it's for me. It's pretty hard to blend in when you have such blemishless crimson red skin. Don't worry about that, son. I can change my skin to any color I want, and I'm a master of disguise, so clearly skin color doesn't matter here. All we need to do is find the perfect way for you to blend in with your surroundings. Ooh, you've got an idea. Get a high-powered job in the fashion industry, and make red the in color for this season, and next season, and every other season forever. Hide Damien in a giant bowl of delicious Hawaiian punch. I gotta go with the top one, and it's gonna fail. Oh, hey, actually.
No, you had all the extra creativity, remember?
Yeah, true. Oh, yeah, true. A classic technique. It's like I say in my best-selling disguise handbook. If you can't change how you look, completely alter your surroundings to match how you look. You're a real hero, Noodles, volunteering for this dangerous job. Here, I'll help disguise you as a fashion icon. Counselor Flodge disguises you by putting a beret on your head and dressing you in a trash bag with armholes. Thankfully, all fashion is an elaborate lie, so when you apply for CEO of Vogue, everyone assumes you're too fashionable to even comprehend, and you're hired immediately. Once hired, you discover that Vogue is the most powerful institution in the modern world, controlling not only fashion, but the economy, world governments, and even people's thoughts. You declare next issue's theme to be red and herald it as the most iconic color of all time. Then you make the next 6 months' issues red-themed just to be safe. And just to be extra safe, you use Vogue's vast resources to implant microscopic mind control devices in all the world's water, making red everyone's favorite color. And also destroying their abilities to see other ones. Hooray for fashion. Everyone starts wearing red all the time and painting everything red and stabbing each other because they like the way the red flows out of their veins. Green is canceled. Everyone agrees that it's actually just another shade of red. You make plans for red to absorb 2 to 5 more colors in the next fiscal year. Nice work. Hey, Noodles. Thanks for mind controlling everyone in the entire world in order to make it easier for me to hide. Now that nobody can tell the difference between red and green, I can blend into the forest and nobody has any idea I'm there. I've stabbed like 18 people. Also, I've been voted Monster Magazine's sexiest monster alive for forever. You're the best. Hell yeah. You promise to celebrate with Damien in a romantic manner just as soon as you can tell him apart from the background. Meanwhile, you gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Or that was a good one.
Nice. Ooh, it was a good one. I'm gonna go. Man,
It's 2 more
I swing my
weeks. We
charm
got
to,
this.
like, improve. Okay. That day, you join the merciless trials of the Camp Dome. Your team is faced with a potato sack race. It seems easy, but this is the Camp Dome, and so the potato sacks are filled with swarms of bees.
Oh my.
Your teammates are discouraged, both because they are not fond of bees and because the enemy team is mostly comprised
Wow.
by sentient bees. Aren't all bees sentient anyway? Giving them a clear advantage over you. It all looks dire for you, but you use your cunning and remind the enemy team that the bee population of Earth is inexplicably decreasing and bees are heading towards unavoidable extinction. This fact really messes with the enemy team's head, giving you the edge you needed to win. Your nasty leadership skills grant you 2 charm.
Yeah. Nasty.
With the help of Milo and Calculester, you manage to find the least violent dome game that Dahlia will still enjoy, an Iron Chef competition. Milo delights in concocting Epicurean delicacies. Calculester is fascinated by the concept of food, and Dahlia loves doing battle against the Iron Chef's 1,000 knife-wielding arms. What a delight! I have never had so much fun in my short artificial life. What? Having fun? Stop that. Put it back. Did you pay for that fun? Pay for it, but fun is free just like love and literally anything else as long as I agree to demo on my Instagram. Free? Free? I didn't know this was a summer camp for communists. Nothing's free, you fucking millennials. This dome is an untapped gold mine and I'm here to tap it. That's why I purchased a controlling interest in the Camp Dome, so I can monetize this pile of sharp objects. Maybe I'll tattoo advertisements on the inside of everyone's eyelids. Ooh, or require everyone who participates in Dome games to purchase life insurance.
Devious.
And to prevent insurance fraud, all claims will have to be filed by the deceased in person. Oh dear. I fear that these predatory money-making schemes will somehow make the dome even less safe than it already is. You can monetize this dome? Commerce is only valid, or you can't monetize this dome. Commerce is only valid when it's coated in a thin veneer of spirituality and lifestyle porn. I can't participate in this discussion because I'm still fighting this knife robot, but I'm mad too. Well, unless you kids can come up with some non-predatory way of monetizing this dome, it's life insurance and eyeball tattoos for everyone.
That sounds
Oh
unpleasant.
no, that sounds painful and boring. Your least favorite combination of things, but how to monetize in a non-shitty way. Well, we could always get a local sponsorship. Local sponsorships are the free-range cattle of capitalism. That's just crazy enough to work. Or not, based on your stats, but what's the perfect business partner to propose? Old Gertrude's Oregon Trafficking Boutique, Beanie and Bucket's Fancy Hat Extravaganza. What's with hats?
It's the ultimate fashion accessory. I feel like the Oregon Trafficking
Pretty sure
Boutique.
we're going.
Oh, you're going to go with the hats?
I'm going to go with the hats.
All right, go for it. Oh,
so
nice.
fun. Good luck getting a fancy hat shop to fund this dome. What do fancy hats have to do with sports murder? Oh, you think just because someone's doing a sports murder, they don't want to look fabulous? Okay, boomer. No, wait. I'm cool. I'm hip. Let's go talk to Buckwad and Bean Dip, my dudes. I'm down. You head into town to locate everyone's favorite local hat distillery. Beanie
Hat
and Bucket
Distillery.
are delighted to see you. Welcome to Beanie and Bucket's motherfucking fancy hat emporium, shouts Beanie. You can tell he's Beanie because he's wearing a top hat with the word Beanie on it. Home of the double hat, double stack, double meat, double cheese, all hat, says Bucket. You can tell he's Bucket because he's wearing a bucket instead of pants. Hello, friends. We are here to propose a merger. A merger, screams Beanie, pulling several lacy feathered bowlers out of nowhere. How about you merge your ass with these super soft tea party hats, bitch? There's no need to merge anyone's ass with anything before 7 p.m. We're just here to appreciate this trilby, says Beanie, pulling out a hat festooned in jeweled iguanas.
Wow.
This is the kind of hat the dinosaurs wore to the opera, motherfucker. If you act now, enough. Business, uppercuts.
Wow.
Beanie and Bucket fly through the ceiling in a shower of hats and return a few minutes later, much relaxed. We apologize for our earlier enthusiasm, says Bucket, adjusting his bucket to better hide his genitalia. Once we're in sales mode, it's very hard to snap out of it. We have considered your offer, says Beanie, spitting some teeth out of his mouth, and we have decided to sponsor the Camp Spooky Murder Dome. It will be great for our brand, crows Bucket happily. Even the most cursory study of history reveals the intimate connection between fancy hats and murder.
See?
Wow, I can't believe that worked. That business uppercut of yours is surprisingly effective, Dahlia. Perhaps we could regular uppercut. The CEO flies into the sky and vanishes like an anime bad guy, leaving you to reap all the profits from your new sponsorship deal yourselves.
Wow.
Whew. You use the money to buy fancy hats for everyone at the camp. This will never get old. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Wow. That was a hell of a story.
Mm-hmm.
Stepping in cat or pet crap.
Oh, something bad. Baby vomit.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Player orders decided based on how spicy a hot sauce named Flaming Cat Crap or Flaming Baby Vomit sauce would be.
Oh my gosh.
They're both pretty terrible.
They're both pretty terrible. I mean, I would give it to you, but you'll have to read again. So if you want to give it to me, that just means I'll have to read first, which is fine.
You can have it.
All right. They're both pretty good. I would totally eat flaming cat crap. Oh my god. What is we have so much more to go. Holy shit. All right. I am going to go talk to Damien and Dahlia. You gather around the campfire to sing a campfire song. Hold on. Let me do this. CAMPFIR. No, that is not fair and not true. Of course it is. I've known Scott way longer than you have. And he and I were spooky high together before you were even added to our roster of a new classmate. You can't just ignore the value of that long-standing history. We have a backlog of misadventures you can't help to match. Yeah, well, you'll never match the bonding experience of us going to the gym together as he gets buff for sports team and I get buff to destroy you and take back hell. Okay, but I always make sure I bring him freshly baked dog treats from my dad so he knows he's a good boy. Well, I always make sure to know he's using the strongest, most buff-making gym equipment so he knows he's a gooder boy. And I help him with his homework for he knows he's the goodest boy. You only ever have the answers because you coffee off Liam. It's the thought that counts. I'm Scott's BFF. No, I'm Scott's BFF. Huh. This argument doesn't sound like it's ending anytime soon, and although it's the most adorable one you've ever heard, the yelling is kind of harshing your campfire vibe. Better give them a solid criteria to prove who's Scott's BFF once and for all, so you can finish your CAMPFIRESONG song. We all love Scott's cheeriness, but a true friend needs to be there not just for the good times, but also truly understand and emphasize when he's feeling blue. Scott needs a friend with a vicious cockatrice that he can unleash at a moment's notice for some fun, havoc, and mayhem. I think I got to go with the bottom one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, of course. The thing I'm most known for beyond my temper and love for arson is my aggressive and huge cock. Atrice. One time, me and Scott let him loose in a mall, and there were Cinnabons, and then one time he was under the cafeteria table, and one time we took him to Disney, and one time we took him to Tokyo, and one time we took him to Tokyo Disney. Nothing says best friendship more than a rock hard cock, Atrice. Hard as in no mercy. You know, like a hardened criminal. I feel like you keep pronouncing cockatrice very strangely. I sense your confusion. I was also saying it wrong, but Polly explained it's from Old French, with the correct pronunciation is cock, and then a really long pause, and then Atrice.
No, Polly.
Oh, that makes way more sense. So it's like cockatrice. Whoa, your French accent is perfect. Thanks. I'm going to go learn more French. Yeah, I think that counts as her forfeiting the friendship war. Scott's BFF forever. Damien's love for Scott is so cute that you don't even tell him that BFF forever means best friend forever and is therefore redundant. That's how much you love Damien. You're not even going to be pedantic. Wow. That was a good one. That was cute. Cock. Atrice.
You find Milo and Calculester drinking enough wine to bleed France dry, which is odd because, you know, Calculester doesn't have a mouth. I have to say, I think that the natural crispness of the Pinot Grigio pairs nicely with the gooey, processed sweetness of the toasted marshmallow. Yet the Syrah's smoky undertones are undoubtedly the perfect complement to a burnt weenie. What are your thoughts, Calculester, darling? I think that a nice box of red wine is exactly what I need to relax after an exhausting PTA meeting and a thoroughly unsatisfying lovemaking session with my husband, Greg.
Wow. Poor Greg. What did he do?
What on earth are you talking about? Oh, sorry. Was my meeting not clear enough? Perhaps this minion meme will suffice to explain my thoughts. Look here, it says, I whine because my kids whine. What a clever little pun.
No.
Where are you getting your sommelier information from? I don't think it's a terribly credible source. Sigh. I fear you are right, friend Milo, but I have no taste buds, and so I have resorted to Google searching I love wine in order to formulate my critique.
Oh no, not wine mommy culture.
But I dearly wish to participate somehow. It seems like the bitter tastes of wine and divorce are integral to the organic experience. How can I be a part of it? What a fascinating aesthetic question. Truly, how can a wholesome computer boy enjoy a wine tasting? Wine tasting isn't about taste, it's about the drama. How does the wine make you reflect on the fleeting, flavorful joys of life? It's okay, Cal. Nobody actually drinks wine at a tasting anyway. Just swill it around and throw two random adjectives together, and people will think you're cultured as hell.
That is very true.
Oh, it is. But I'm going with the top one.
Yeah, good call.
A brilliant point, Cobalt. It's true. Wine is the backdrop for so many beautiful life events and life-ending events. I've witnessed countless lovers confessing their feelings over Médoc, friends toasting their good fortunes with a nice pre-dinner Riesling, and so many unforgettable kings poisoned with a bit of belladonna slipped into their port. Such a flair for the dramatic. Yes, Calculester, darling, this is the heart of the matter. It's not about the wine's flavor. It's about the feelings it makes you feel, like inspired or poisoned.
Ooh.
Okay, I feel confused. Good. Here's this Merlot. This Merlot is an old favorite of mine. It pairs perfectly with Perplexity. Oh, okay, I think I understand, or rather, I don't understand, but perhaps that is the objective. Quite right, darling. And for you, Cobalt, I have a delicious Prosecco. It's bubbly and perceptive, just like you. I do enjoy a good Prosecco.
Oh my.
Milo winks at you. You hope it's flirtatious and not because they poisoned your wine. Guess you'll find out in a few minutes.
Wow. You're gonna get with Milo, I can tell.
Yeah, I am. Everybody choose something good. Say your choice out loud to the other player. Mimosas.
Kitty purrs.
Player orders decided based on the likelihood that this thing would not be seen as good during the Middle Ages.
Ooh, I feel like mimosas would probably be fine in the Middle Ages, but they, wanted to kill all the cats, so I think I lose. Oh no, wait, actually no, I win. I win because that would be bad.
It would not be seen, yeah.
Yeah. Yay, I guess I win this one.
You do.
Yay, look at me. Look at me go.
More reading for Seth.
That's right. We're so close. We're so close.
Week 4.
Week 4. All right, I'm just going to go to... I haven't done Camp Dome myself, so I'll go do that. It's a typical bloody Camp Dome battle royale. While you're hiding to catch a breath, a severed fist flies through the air and lands in your lap. You unfold it. The fist was holding a tarnished silver locket containing a photo of a loved one, likely waiting for the hand's former owner to return home safely. You toss that behind you and also find a crumpled up coupon redeemable for +2 charm at Pedro's Pastrami Paradise. Rad. Thanks, mysterious hand. I'd eat there too. I could go for anything. Having a sandwich after this. Hey, Noodles, get over here. We need a 4th for our game of extreme double dutch. Oh, I didn't realize you were playing with 2 jumpers. I'm up to the challenge. We're not. Noodles is going to be the ropes, aren't you, Noodles? Your dumb, horny ass is about to agree when you are thankfully interrupted by... Mr. Pappas, CEO of Awful Corp, pleased to make your acquaintance. I've just purchased a controlling interest in the Summer Camp Murder Dome, and I'm here to make it turn a profit. My initial plan was to bulldoze the thing and replace it with a nice generic shopping mall, but apparently this land is only zoned for lethal and semi-lethal activities. So I'm here to do the next best thing and turn these outdated Dome games into a gleaming engine of commerce. Hey, keep your money-grubbing hands out of our murder games. If you want cash, just rob banks like the rest of us. Yeah, you're not getting a cent out of me. I'm saving up my gold for a skull-seeking crossbow. Well, she thinks she's saving all her gold. I've spent most of it on bagels at this point. Don't tell her. It's not often I agree with these two, but they're right. Freely accessible murder games are part of Camp's spooky culture. You're not going to get away with charging for them. Charging for them, see? Who said I said anything about charging for them? I'm making up all the Dome games, including Extreme Double Dutch, free to play. Oh, I get it. The games are free, so people will start playing them. But then you'll use finely tuned addictive mechanisms to trick players into playing through the nose for items and power-ups. There's a ton of guys in hell who used to do that. Well, your nefarious scheme won't work on me. I'm a seasoned gamer and immune to psychological manipulation, and to prove it, we're going to play your games totally for free until you go out of business. No, don't do that. That's like mainlining heroin to prove it doesn't work on you. Much better to bring a strongly worded petition to the camp administrators, right, Damien? No time to talk. Only 100 more jump ropes left before I unlock the platinum jump rope. Oh, fuck, my rope broke again. Guess I gotta buy a new one from the rope store. Or you could buy these limited edition rocket boots. See, they cost 10 times as much, but they'll really help you rack up those rope jumps. I'll take 10, but only to prove how dumb your business model is, sucker. Oh, I'm feeling a little tired from all this yelling. Better purchase an energy refill while I'm at it. Oh no, your friends are already in deep. They practically qualify as submariners. Or submariners. Quick, find a way to prove to them how predatory this free-to-play system really is. Have you noticed that all these energy refills are just bags of your own stolen blood that the game is selling back to you? Look at that guy over there. He's only been playing 30 minutes longer than you, and he's already got the Dome logo tattooed on his forehead. I gotta go with 30 minutes longer than you. Oh well. Mm-hmm. You mean that guy over there with the 2 broken horns and extremely cursed energy? Hey, that's not your word. Wait a second. Damien, doesn't that guy look a lot like you? No way. I'm way younger and less demoralized. Only one way to settle this. Let's go talk to him. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Damien, thank fuck I found you. I'm you from 20 years in the future. Wow, I look pretty rough. Hey man, it's one side that counts, and inside of me are 50% fewer kidneys because I sold in exchange for a slightly longer jump rope, but that kidney was only weighing me down. Did you really sell your arm for 20 gems? Well, technically it was only 10 gems. I had to pay 10 gems for this shirt. Isn't it neat? Yeah, it's pretty neat. What'd you do with the other 10 gems? I saved them. You know, it only takes 900 to buy the platinum loot box. The platinum loot box? I'd give my left nut for the platinum loot box. Yeah, you will. So how many gems have you saved up? Well, none. I had 300, but I spent them all to travel back in time so I could warn you about this game. Thank you. They wouldn't listen to me, but maybe if you tell them how addictive and terrible it is, they'll stop playing. Stop playing? No way. I'll never get this t-shirt. I'm here to warn you, only play on easier difficulties from now on. The loot is worse, but you can grind way more games per hour. If you follow my advice, you'll have the platinum loot box in just under 85 years. Count me in. Come on, Avari. Let's go grind out some jump rope. And so they do. Nothing is solved. Everything is terrible. Within a few hours, the CEO is banned from the Dome for designing a system that is a bit too much like selling crack, but the psychological damage is done. No idea what happened to future Damien, and just wondering about it steals -2 smarts and -1 fun. That was totally worth it, though. That was good.
That was good. I think I'm gonna go off into the woods.
Sounds good.
That day in the woods, you find a mysterious portal to an unknown dimension. Whoa. You're not so stupid that you jump into it yourself this time, so you decide to tie a chipmunk to a string and throw it in there. You pull the chipmunk back, expecting it to be dead or at least warped by the interdimensional travel, but it turns out whatever is on the other side of that portal taught the chipmunk calculus and some very cogent arguments about gender identity.
Yay.
You and the chipmunk have a long, insightful conversation, and he helps you with your summer school homework. You gain 2 smarts.
Nice. You are so smart.
I know, right? You're hiking through the woods with your friends. You inevitably get lost again. Honestly, why do you even keep leaving camp? How are you not dead yet? Fuck, guys, this is it. We're gonna die out here in the boring-ass wilderness where there aren't even any wild filet mignons to eat. Calm down, idiot. I can find food easily. I can't promise you filet mignon, but if we find an animal or a slime and beat the shit out of it, it might drop a whole roasted chicken. We don't have that kind of time. The only solution is cutting off our arms and eating them.
That's
what?
valid.
That's a terrible idea. I need both my arms for punching things. What? You think I don't? It's a sacrifice we all have to make. If you just cut off your non-dominant arm, it won't be as bad. Friend Damien, though I have no need for calories or dismemberment, I will also cut off my arm in solidarity.
Such a good guy.
See? Calculister's not scared, so why are you, Slayer? You aren't finding roasted chickens. You are a roasted chicken. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Grr, fuck you. I'm not scared. Hex, cut off your arm with me. No thanks. I don't have arms, just hands. I think I'll just eat this bagel. You do you, though. Ravi has pulled out a great axe and a great cutting board and already has her arm on the literal chopping block. You're about to stop her when you hear a doorbell ring. Pizza delivery for... is this a butcher shop or something? Damn it, I'm lost again. Hey, coincidental. We are also lost. Where are you trying to go, friend stranger? Wolfram and Hart.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's amazing.
I did start rewatching it. I'm on season 2. Not sure which tree I took a wrong turn at, but I'm definitely not in the right spot. Huh.
I wonder if Lila's there.
I think. Cal, Aravi, team meeting now. Okay, now that we've all discreetly huddled up away from the pizza girl, here's the plan. We need to convince her this is Wolfram and Hart so she gives us the pizza. Bold move. Hex likey. You got moxie, kid. We can't, friend Damien. Lying and stealing are wrong. You are doing both at once. That makes this wrong by a factor of 2. Calculuster, calculuster, calculuster. You don't understand. Remember that circle of life chart I drew up for you? Look here. It says clearly that Damians are a natural predator of pizzas. It's all part of nature for Damians to use their cunning and metalness to prey on any pizza they see. Ah,
Fair.
okay. I understand now that the circle of life is above the law. What is your hunting strategy, friend Damien? Easy. We ask Cobalt what to do. Damians and Cobalts have a symbiotic relationship. She hunts and I eat. So what's it going to be? Prove to the pizza girl that this is a law firm by suing her in a very credible way. Find a wolf, a ram, and a hart in the woods. Glue the wolf and the ram together. Put them in suits and glasses, a fancy suitcase, and voila, Wolfram and Hart Law Firm. We'll just do this.
Oh, got it.
Okay, so like, I know this was my amazing idea, but are you guys sure we can actually sue her? The only times I've been to court, I was in the defendant's chair. Worry not, my friend. I was friend Vera's aide in her questionably legal law firm last semester. I have memorized the proper procedures for falsely accusing a defendant. Yeah, and I watch like a fuck ton of procedural law TV shows, so I got all the lingo down. This will be easy breezy. Here, watch this. Miss Pizza Delivery Girl, is it? We here at Wolfram and Hart present you with a subpoena to bring your company Pozzo's Pizza to a court of law. Yeah, get sued, noob. It's like a game over, but your life or something. Oh shit, you dudes are suing Pozzo's? This has never happened before. In the woods specifically. It happens other places all the time. So see you in court, I guess. Day to set, and a few days later,
God.
you and your friends roll up to the court ready to chew gum and smack gravels. Gravels. All rise, ladies and gentle persons of the jury. We of the Wolfram and Hart legal team move to indict the defendants as guilty of objection. Hold it. Don't object to us, Damien. You're on our side. But the bailiff made me swear on a Bible that I would tell the truth. That's an affront to my culture. Because you're a demon. Correct. No, because telling the truth is for nerds. Take that.
That's true.
Your Honor, I can no longer represent my fellow lawyer in this matter. But you are not representing Damien, friend Hex. Your Honor, I would like to motion for an insanity plea for my team. You foolishly foolish fool! You're showing our inexperience. Your Honor, the entire legal team pleads the fifth. This is a shit show. Luckily, previous lawsuits already proved that Pozzo's Pizza has more OSHA violations than a Mortal Kombat arena, so they were found guilty before you even got here. The pizza parlor is sentenced to comp you with the pizza that was supposed to be delivered to Wolfram and Hart. Cool. You all eat it. It's kind of cold now, but that's okay because it tastes like victory. 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Oh my gosh, you get the best stories.
Choose an object.
A gravel, which is some sort of
A
gravel gavel.
This should be easy, right?
Right.
It's just a
We've been
thing.
talking for so long now.
Chapstick.
All right,
as I
cool.
put some on my mouth.
Chap it up. Chap them sticks.
Player order is decided based on which object would be the most useful. New Swiss Army knife.
Yo, a
Probably
chapstick.
gravel.
A
Chapstick, you think?
I mean, I would love to have chapstick on a Swiss Army knife, but I will also
All
take a
right.
gavel. I will take. I do not care at this point. You just hit random. Oh, there you go.
Week
Oh,
4.
we're so close.
Evening. I will go. I haven't been here in a while. You head to the lake to get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Most of the beachgoers leave, but no. You will enjoy a fun lake day, damn it. You had a really rough morning, and you won't let anything else stop you from gaining fun. You aggressively splash in the lake and laugh as loudly as you can, hoping the clouds will give up on trying to ruin your day. Instead, the lake gets struck by lightning. When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore, the sun is shining, and you have a cool new facial twitch. You
Nice.
win. You gain 2 fun.
A winner is you.
You spot Calculester sitting contentedly nearby, a little cactus by his side, leafing through college brochures. You ask him if he's figuring out what to do after high school. What? Oh, heavens, no. I've already planned out my own future for the next 4,000 years. I am pursuing these pamphlets because I am concerned about the future of the little Katie prickly pear here. It takes you a second to realize he's referring to his little cactus friend. That's sweet, but you gently remind him that cacti can't go to college or hold jobs. That is certainly what everyone says, but just because something has never happened before does not mean that it will never happen. I am confident that Katie will be the first in her genus to finally break through the glass ceiling of the greenhouse and achieve a fulfilling career. The only true obstacle is figuring out what career she is best suited for. I must confess, I'm at a bit of a loss. Well, if Cal is really committed to this, you can play along. You suggest that little Katie might be a good civic engineer. I considered that, but she simply isn't very good at math. What about a politician, you suggest? You don't have to know much to be a politician. I'd never let my little plant be surrounded by so many unethical people. Fine, you relent. What about a surgeon? No good. Surgeons need thumbs. Wow, this is really trickier than you thought it would be, mostly because you can't believe Calculester is taking this so seriously. Still, you didn't get where you are today by not having an infinite supply of dumb ideas. So surely one of these two will work.
Fair.
The
That's fair.
cactus would make a great Pinterest model for chic interior design photos. With the right education, the cactus might someday become a highly accomplished beverage. We will go with the interior design photos. Oh, my creativity wasn't high enough. What an ambitious prospect. I have often admired the plants in those glamorous photographs. But show business is such a rarefied career. Do you really think little Katie has what it takes? Are you kidding? It's clear just by looking at her that Katie's got star power written all over her. No, wait. Those are just scores of painful spines, but
Often
still.
confused.
Very well, I am convinced. But how will you get her started in the competitive world of interior design modeling? You managed to book a photographer so you can get Katie to do a photo shoot. He claims to be an expert on, in his own words, that Pinterest stuff. Great. When he arrives, it's not great. Forgive my skepticism, Cobalt, but do all reputable photographers wear backwards snapbacks and open Hawaiian shirts with misspelled tattoos on their collarbones?
Yes.
Sure they do, fam, says the sketchy photographer. Is this the cactus you want me to photograph? I'm not sure if she's got what it takes. Her spines are a little short.
Aw.
Is that a problem? Cacti can have different lengths in their spines. It does not indicate bad health depending on the genus. Sure, biology is different for everyone and whatever, but the current market likes big, thick, throbbing cactus spines. Don't worry, we can Photoshop them later. Also, let's talk about that pot you've got her in. It's a little too practical. We should repot her in something much skimpier, maybe a pink bowl. Everyone likes pink. Why? Katie's pot was selected for optimal room for root growth and sunlight exposure, and a pink pot would clash with her beautiful chartreuse complexion.
It's true.
What do you know, robot boy? I'm the photographer here. Don't worry, I can still make this cactus shine, even with that bland outfit. The photographer dumps a cup of water over the cactus. Yeah, let's get you nice and wet. Really makes
Wow.
you sparkle.
Wow.
No, this is far too much water for a cactus. The soil should be barely moist. Nah, cacti don't worry about a bit of extra water. All they care about is looking sexy.
Just like
This
me.
is a photo shoot about interior design. It has nothing to do with being labeled as sexy. Nah, man, good interior design is all about sex these days. Calculester jumps to save Katie from another cup of water and kicks the photographer out. How could he possibly put my dear Katie in such a compromising position, Cobalt?
Monster.
You clearly don't care about her feelings at all.
You are
totally
a monster.
don't care. You didn't think cacti had feelings. Just goes to show how naive you are, which is why you lose 2 smarts and 1
Oh,
creativity.
you are truly the worstest.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see here. Where can I go? Have I gone to the woods? I'm sure I have, but I'll go there again. Oh yeah, that doesn't want the bear. All right. While hiking through the woods, you're approached by an NPC who has a quest for you. You can tell she's an NPC because she only says the same 4 things over and over and keeps doing the same idle animation. The NPC's quest is to deliver a very important scroll to her father. She makes it extremely clear that no one else is allowed to read it or terrible things will happen. You read it, of fucking course. It turns out to be her father's secret recipe to the perfect peach cobbler. Looks like her dad is never going to make that famed dessert in time for the NPC family potluck because you eat the recipe scroll and gain +2 smarts. You return to your tent for some alone time after all the drama. You should have known drama would follow you to your tent. You see Damien punching everything.
I want to punch you because punching people is what I do.
Ah, fucking mosquitoes. Why don't you suck the blood out of my fists? The mosquitoes, which you now realize are what Damien is actually trying to punch, seem more than happy to oblige. They swarm all over Damien's furious hands. And all over everything else, including your attractive face, which immediately gets punched by Damien. Whoa, is someone there? My punch sense is tingling. Oh, it's you, Noodles. I didn't see you there because I was blinded by my rage at these stupid mosquitoes. Seriously, I hate these little fuck buttons. They think they can just come over here and steal my blood. And I didn't even know they had fists, but it looks like one of them just punched you in the face. So not only are they stealing my blood, they're stealing my whole thing. The worst part is I can't even do anything about them. Camp Director Miss Weaving confiscated my mosquito killing machine gun because it exceeded the maximum number of machine guns allowed at camp. All I have left is a stupid mosquito spray, but it turns out it's mosquito sun spray, which just made them immune to skin cancer. Or maybe it wasn't the spray. Maybe the mosquitoes are in league with the sun. I should have killed that solar son of a bitch when I had the chance. Maybe I could kill them by shooting blood out of my eyes. Or shooting harpoons out of my harpoon gun. Or shooting harpoons out of my eyes. Oh dear. It seems like Damien's discovered an experimental new level of murderous rage. You better find a way to rid him of those mosquitoes because you're the only one who should be allowed to bite that spicy red skin. Steal Damien's blood back from the mosquitoes in the most ambitious heist in Camp Spooky history. Mosquitoes can't stand the smell of lavender, citronella, or lemongrass. Replace all of Damien's blood with essential oils. I think it's got to be the heist. Oh my god, really? Fuck. I thought he would like the heist, not his blood replaced with fucking essential oils.
Well, he does, but you said not so bold. You weren't bold enough to
I see.
pull off the heist.
That's fine. A heist, you say? You crazy son of a bitch, I'm in, and I know just the guy. Damien leads you through a false tent into a secret sub-basement, past a password door, and into an underground speakeasy / gambling den / chop shop / laundromat. You're greeted by a writhing ball of fingers in a tank top smoking a cigar. Damien LeVay, it says, somehow. I didn't know you were still alive. Not for lack of trying, Jimmy Fingers. Listen, I'm putting a crew together. I need a hand, if you know what I mean. Too bad, says Jimmy Fingers. I'm all thumbs. Come on, Jimmy. One last job. What would Delilah say if she... All right, you devil. What's the job? A casino? A bank? Some kind of bank-casino hybrid? Even better. This time we're stealing all of my blood back from the mosquitoes that bit me at summer camp. All of the blood from all of the mosquitoes? Are you telling me? That's right. I'm talking about a classic Transylvania hot tub, a Seth Brundle, and a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. A look of awe creeps across Jimmy Fingers. You crazy son of a bitch. I'm in. One montage set to upbeat jazz music later, and you've gathered your crew. After another montage, you've completed the heist. God bless jazzy montages. But when you open the biohazard bags, hoping to find Damien's blood, what you find instead is... Beans! We've been betrayed! Alright, who's the rat? Not to point fingers, says Jimmy Fingers, but do you think we might have been betrayed by the hacker, Fancy Florida? I'm just saying, she's a giant mosquito, so... That's incredibly racist, buzzes Flancy Florida, her proboscis innocently siphoning blood from Damien's neck. What about Rodent Ralph, the safecracker? He's an actual rat person. I'm so confused. I don't know who it could be. The only person obviously at fault here is Noodles for suggesting a stupid heist in the first place. Let's all steal his blood. Finally, a plan everyone can get behind, except you, but who wants to listen to a dweeb who lost -2 charm and -1 fun? Damn it! I'm not even gonna get with Damien.
I'm hitting the random button because
Yeah.
these repeat a whole bunch.
Yeah, these repeat a lot more than the last one did.
Oh, you
Oh,
have
yeah,
to
it's
hit the
me.
random button.
Yeah, whatever. You. All right, I think.
Okay.
Okay, campfire, and then drinks, and it looks like 2 nights, and then we get to go out. Oh yeah, because week 5. We're so close. Unless you're done. Like, do you want to finish
Oh,
this?
no, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. All right, good.
We can finish it. You're searching the campfire for dropped s'mores you can eat when you run into Dahlia and Milo, both crowded around Dahlia's phone. So as I was saying, I had to conquer the kingdom in the 4th circle of hell. They insulted me by being a kingdom that existed that I don't rule. Duh.
Makes sense.
That makes perfect sense. It's like I always say, keep your friends close and hold your enemies like a baby bird that you can crush in your hand with one careless move.
Aw, baby bird.
So after I slaughtered their royal family and claimed the throne, I decimated half the population. It's a fun way to encourage obedience to my wrath. But here's the weird part. I tweeted about the whole thing on Hell Twitter, and I'm getting replies calling me a violent tyrant who is totally evil and not even cool. And apparently there's some kind of hashtag trending about it. I keep seeing hashtag blue scourge of death, hashtag Dahlia scandal, hashtag 4th circle burning. Oh dear. Well, you've come to the right place. They don't call me the feed doctor for nothing, Dahlia. What exactly did you tweet? 4th circle losers. I killed half your people. Ha 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 ha. Welcome to rule of my iron fist. Population you. Hashtag violent. Hashtag violence. Hashtag haha. Dahlia, this is a total emergency. You hashtag like a boomer. Oh, and the rest of it is pretty bad optics too. Fascinating. I never considered the optics of conquering a kingdom, but now that you've mentioned it, I know exactly what to do. Find and murder everyone who tweeted anything even slightly critical of me. I shall drink the blood of what I can only assume from the profile picture is a legion of anime girls.
Wow. That seems really relatable.
Listen, Dahlia, I really do understand how you feel because I am a true empath that understands literally every possible emotion. But I'm afraid this is a little more complicated than just murdering a few Anon accounts. We've got to flip the narrative here and get public opinion on your side. That way, you can conquer 1,000,000 kingdoms and everyone will just cheer you on and admire how you're increasing the number of women in high-ranking government positions. Milo, I like the sound of that. Dahlia, ruler of 1,000,000 kingdoms. Bahaha. Maybe I'll even take a harem. Here's my official recommendation. Partner with some 4th circle influencers. I'm talking snap stories, posts, giveaways, fake relationships, fake breakups, everything. Ah, I see. I'll partner with the most influential people in the 4th circle so that when I inevitably murder them, it'll really crush the will of the people. Oh gosh. Dahlia does not seem to be absorbing Milo's social media finesse. Steer these deadly cuties in the right direction. Upload a video of you decimating the population, but with Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande as background song. So it's all about feeling empowered. Show people you have changed by writing a nice poem about how bad you feel. This way the countless deaths won't be for nothing. They'll be inspiration for a nice poem.
I feel like that video has got to be the choice, right? Because Milo talked about empowering women.
It really has to be.
There you go. Nice.
You agree with Dahlia. She doesn't need to stop murdering. If anything, she'll need to murder more.
Oh, I see what the
She
choice
just
was.
needs a good soundtrack to make it all super inspiring. That's an awesome idea. Done and uploaded. You two are preposterous. I'm certain that's not going to work. First off, it's a very transparent and bad faith take on empowerment. Secondly, Ariana and I are technically still feuding over her Grammys dress. She used the exact shade of my skin tone for that gray monstrosity of a garment. Milo, how dare you insult Ariana Grande? Can't you tell that my hairstyle is obviously a tribute to her signature ponytail? Milo's about to argue back, but before they get the chance, Dahlia's phone starts blowing up with replies to her latest tweet. You read through them. Dahlia decimated my people and I lost my entire family. Now that's my kind of feminism. Women can be murderers too. Hashtag boss bitch. Super interesting tweet from Dahlia. Gotta say, she killed half my people, so she really is a dangerous woman. Nice to see someone be real on Twitter, lol. My parents died in Dahlia's decimation of the Fourth Circle capital, but damn, Ariana's songs are catchy. Haha, now it's hard to tell if I like or dislike this content. Wow, I didn't think this was possible, but I guess I was wrong about social media. Oh dear God, is this how grandparents feel? Am I a grandparent? Milo leaves to go stare into a mirror and contemplate their existence and also learn how to be a good grandparent. That worked perfectly. Good job, Cobalt. I guess you're pretty good at flipping the narrator or whatever. Hey, don't you dare flip me. I wonder what song I can annihilate my enemies to next. I think Selena Gomez would be a good fit for an upcoming siege now that I think about it. You spend the evening sharing a pair of headphones with Dahlia. You two make a whole playlist of songs that Dahlia can play while she crushes the skulls of her enemies. You name it Dahlia plus Cobalt Hot Summer Playlist. Beats to murder / study to, and maybe also bone if the mood is right.
Oh my gosh. That was a good one. Let me see if I got this.
Am I a grandparent?
Yes, that came across perfectly.
Am I a grandparent?
Yes, there we go. I'll get much use out of that.
I am not a
gosh.
grandparent.
You know, I'm just going to, because I just want to
I
get
couldn't
this.
believe you didn't get the OK Boomer one.
I may go back and get that. Hello, Noodles. Yes, sit, whatever. I apologize. I'm in a bit of a mood today. Nothing seems to cheer me up. Aw, that's too bad. Would a little gossip be enough to lift Moss's spirits? Well, perhaps, but only if it was really, really good gossip. Damn, really good gossip is a bit of a tall order, but hopefully you can rise to the challenge. Let's see. I'm going to make it about you. Choose one. Counterfeiting Monopoly money, impersonating Archduke Franz Ferdinand, selling fake penis reduction pills, or
Fun.
pissing in a crocodile's mouth.
Ugh.
Choose one. Horses that crave human flesh, dolphins that bleed chocolate, ravens who fuck, or weak old skunk corpses. All right? Type in the silliest name that you can imagine.
Oh, God.
Cassidy.
Literally? Really?
Wow, that was incredible gossip, Noodles. My mood is now so much happier. I can't wait to tell this to everyone whose spirits need uplifting. Thank you for everything. Today's rumor is an exercise in how much bullshit will people believe. Looks like the results are in. Hey, I probably shouldn't be telling you about this, but I just heard the juiciest rumor about Cobalt and I have to spill. Have you ever wondered why she's so weird? And what kind of name is Cobalt anyway? It sounds fake, right? Like someone off a character create selection screen. Well, I heard that the reason behind that is because Cobalt's real name is actually Cassidy, but she had to change it so when she joined the Witness Protection Program. Apparently, a few years back, Cassidy, witnessed a man pissing in a crocodile's mouth in Walmart, and she testified against him in court. The criminal was found guilty, and he was not happy, so Cassidy had to leave behind her old life and assume a new identity for her own safety. As it turns out, Cassidy has had several identities over the years: an Uber driver, Kermit the Frog's personal assistant, the champion of the competitive pissing in a crocodile's mouth scene, ironically. The craziest identity I've heard about it is that she was a Russian geneticist conducting experiments to crossbreed dogs with ravens who fuck. Isn't that awesome? For the time being, Cassidy is posing as Cobalt, just a regular summer camper. But now you and I know the truth. Don't tell anyone I told you, okay? The whole thing makes you think twice about going to Walmart, and it really makes you think twice about what sort of person Cobalt really is. You know exactly what type of person Cobalt is. She's a person with +2 boldness. Congratulations. Oh, then we get the drinks again. Let's take that gamble. Oh, it is
weekend
one.
arrives. Is it?
Mine says weekend arrives,
it
and so it's
is,
time to
yeah.
visit Juan, the small magical Latino cat.
Yes. Yes, I love it. Look who's here. Welcome to my bar. Really, I don't know who in their right mind would take such a risk. I guess you have more thirst than common sense. Anyway, check this drink out.
I love him.
Sangria. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I'd drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have a mystery box. I'm gonna drink the sangria.
Yeah, sangria looks awesome.
It has a heart in it. Yeah. No, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
I love he's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, not the bees.
Not the bees.
No idea if I got the recipe right. Want to try it? Otherwise, you can always have the mystery box. Oh my God. I don't really want not the bees, but I'm gonna take the box. Sex on the beach. The mystery box. So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. All right. So you get drink your cobalt, your sangria first.
Ah, the delicious sangria, a Mediterranean concoction with a lot of heart. If my calculations are correct, it should imbue you with the joie de vivre and the charm of the Mediterranean people. I needed more charm. Perfect.
Good. I like how Sex on the Beach is pixelated, like it's censored.
Yeah.
Ah, a Sex on the Beach. I brought this drink to the next level, as you can see. Give it a try. I assure you it'll be a fun ride. Oh, okay, cool. Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. All right, I got fun.
What did it do?
It just gave me
it
fun.
Increased your fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just hit random.
I'm doing
I'll do
random.
it. Yeah.
It-
All right, you're up. We get two more days to go here, and then we pick our partner. We got this. 3-hour stream hype.
I know, right? Am I a grandparent? No, I'm not a grandparent. I don't know why I went here. I definitely don't need smarts. That day in Monster Scouts, you all learned how to build scarecrows. That's vaguely nature related, right?
Close.
You decide to take it a step further, though. You add a magical crystal you found in a cave last month to your scarecrow to turn it into a sentient being. The scarecrow is very grateful to have been made alive. You take your new friend out for a soda and have a very pleasant afternoon.
Aw.
Then you're forced to disassemble him so the next group of scouts can use the materials. Your scarecrow begs you not to relinquish your gift of life, but you're a dedicated Monster Scout first.
Oh no.
The scouts appreciate your dedication to the organization and you gain +2 creativity. Oh yeah, smarts is the poorest. Afterwards, you get stuck in another one of Coach's lectures about trees. And that's why you should never lend a tree your mobile phone, no matter what it tells you.
That's my motto.
Suddenly, Aravi and Calculester come running out of the woods. They step in front of you and Coach panting. Kids, what's wrong? Why are you panting? Because we just hunted down a wily and surprisingly fast hedgehog and slaughtered it for meat. Good survival skills, but why is Calculester panting? To provide moral support for my friend Aravi. And what about Hex? They don't have lungs either, do they? Nah, I'm not panting. I was just beatboxing. It's my new thing. And I hate it, but that's not why we're here. We're here so you can help us figure out what to do with this dumb animal we killed. Aravi drops the still warm hedgehog corpse on the ground. You can't help but notice the bright red sneakers it's wearing. Maybe those are what made it so fast.
That's terrible.
I'm honored that you came to me, kids. Cooking the meat of the animals you kill is an essential skill in your wilderness toolkit. First, you'll have to... No. We know how to cook meat. I'm an expert hunter and survivalist, and I have access to YouTube. No, we want to figure out how to jazz this dead hog up so it's something people will actually buy. We are planning to start a forest food truck, you see. We are thinking of calling it The Woods in Your Mouth. But we're at a loss as to how to proceed as none of us have any experience with fine dining. I, for example, cannot eat or enjoy food. I usually just stab random animals and hope they drop fully cooked ham hocks or legs of mutton. And I subsist mainly on a diet of Arabi's angst and everything bagels. I'm sorry, kids. This is beyond my expertise. I know about survival, not
Hot.
hot cuisine. After all, if it was enjoyable, it wouldn't be survival. Good luck.
That's true.
Haute cuisine isn't your area of expertise either, but you know what it is? Coming up with bullshit ways to get people to give you money. You suggest. People don't pay for the product, they pay for the brand. Just put some parsley on it and give it an elegant French name.
That's true.
Add some ketchup. Ketchup makes everything taste pretty okay. Boop. Ah, I was not charming enough.
Wow.
That's okay. Hey, yeah, French is very sexy. If we use French, everyone will want to buy our food because of how horny it makes them. But do any of us actually know French? Sure, bolognese. Good,
that was good French. That's really good French.
Nothing, I have no idea. I just made up some hot French noises with the abyss that functions as my mouth. Well, it was kind of hot. But I think we're going to have to do better than that. Calculator, get us some actual French words, please, and make them sexy. Request acknowledged. Fetching words of class sexy from language French. Optimal term found. According to a search, we should call our hedgehog delicacy a menage a trois. Hell yeah, that sounds sexy as fuck. I don't know. I sort of really like.
Your French is
Only one
amazing.
way.
I feel like I've been transported to the French Riviera.
Only one way to settle this. Cal, run an online poll to see how many people are into hedgehog menage a trois.
I mean, if it's
Running
Sonic
a
the
poll.
Hedgehog, yep.
Tabulating results, filtering out pornographic Sonic the Hedgehog fan art. One moment, please. Well, is it popular or is it super popular? Unfortunately, it appears the name is in fact extremely unpopular, except amongst a small and fanatical subgroup, but I'm not sure they're a good group to base a business on. I doubt they understand that hedgehog menage a trois is a dish or even a real hedgehog and not a relatively sexy anthropomorphic one. Why not? A fanatical fan base seems like a great place to start. Well, in the section of the poll where I asked how much they would pay for a hedgehog menage a trois, they posted responses such as one big money shot. That, by the way, was from a user named XXX Shadow the Hedgehog XXX.
Oh my god.
Why don't we forget this ever happened? You'd love to, but it's so hard to forget all the other poll answers. Cal has shown you cleanse your memory so hard, you also forget 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Oh my gosh. That was terrible.
Mhm.
All right. Let's go to... I'm just going to go back to the manor. That day you explore the haunted manor's basement, only to find it has a sub-basement. The sub-basement is full of haunted chairs and a staircase to a sub-sub-basement. The sub-sub-basement is a haunted wine cellar. The sub-sub-sub-basement is a haunted nightclub for ghosts who don't like wine. They serve haunted spirits. Ha! The sub-basement to the 10th power is a subway. You eat a foot-long Reuben and continue your travels. You eventually check a walkthrough and find out the haunted manor can spawn an infinite number of sub-basements. You only make it as far as the 89th level, which is a Dom sub leather room. You gain +2 boldness from the horrors you witness there. You link up with Damien afterwards. He told you Coach wanted him to dig a latrine and he could use a hand. There you are, Noodles. Thanks for showing up, but I think I figured it out. I didn't know what a latrine was, but it sounds French, so I made an educated guess and buried landmines everywhere. You look at him, perplexed. The French didn't invent landmines, you tell him. What? They didn't? What the fuck is the point of the French, then? Hey, stop burying those landmines on my property. You're dangerously close to exceeding the state of California's recommended landmine maximum, and I don't need that paperwork. Your land? What the fuck are you talking about? I've carved my name into every building here and most of the campers. Sorry, kid. Sorry, kid. I'm not actually sorry. I'm evil. It's just an expression. But Camp Spooky is mine now. Here's the deed. What? No, you can't buy Camp Spooky. This is the home of some of my most treasured memories. Also, all my landmines. Your memories and explosives will have to find another home, Sonny. This is shopping mall country now. What? That blows utter balls. Shopping malls are useless. Why build one here? The contrary, shopping malls still have one very important use, making summer campers like you absolutely miserable. Now, if you excuse me, I'm off to spill some oil in the Pacific Ocean and blame it on sea otters. I'll be
Jeez.
back with the bulldozers this afternoon. Toodles. Fuck this. We can't let that colossal wiener bulldoze our beloved camp. I was planning to bulldoze our beloved camp. There's only one way to fix this that I will accept. Crimes. Come on, Noodles. Help me think of an act of vandalism so heinous it'll scare that dweeb away for good. Bring in the one thing guaranteed to destroy the value of the property, shitty neighbors. Sow salt in the soil so no shopping malls will ever grow here again. There we go. What the fuck are you talking about? Shopping malls aren't grown. They're built by construction workers with rad hammers. Poor, naive Damien. He's lived such a sheltered life as Hell's royalty, he doesn't understand how the real world works. You sit him down with a nature program on shopping mall construction to set him straight. No, look, see? They're digging a foundation and pouring concrete so that the shopping mall seeds will be protected during the delicate entry stages of their life cycle. Huh. Damien's entranced by the documentary. It's like he's never seen a shopping mall being grown before. Wow, I never knew building a mall required so many bees or so many teen corpses to use as fertilizer. And I always assumed people took selfies at the mall because of vanity. I never realized it was part of the delicate cycle of photosynthesis, which keeps the building alive. What's the purpose of all the highways people are always building towards malls, though? What does that have to do with ecology? You patiently explain that in order for a mall to grow up healthy, it absolutely must have a strong root structure. Oh my god. Strong root structure. Wow, you really know a lot about nature, Noodles. That's so cool. Anyways, let's put salt everywhere so nature can go fuck itself. The next day, I'm back, see? Hope everyone wore their eviction pants because fuck you, money dick. We poured salt everywhere, so there's nowhere for your dumb mall to grow. Curses! Why'd they ever have to go and make that damn nature documentary? Now everyone knows the shopping mall's one true weakness. Shopping malls are a dying breed in this country, and it's because of monsters like you. You've beaten me to this time, but you haven't heard the last of me. Yeah, get fucked. Man, all that salting made me thirsty. Want to go back to camp and grab a beer? Hell yeah, you do. And all that salting made you thirsty in another way, too. +2 boldness and +1 charm. Yeah, just...
Rando.
Yeah,
it's
hit
on you.
rando. Oh, it is? All right. Oh, damn it. That would have been a good one, because I was going to say Baby Otter. They definitely know the secret to the universe. All right, here we go. We're so close.
Yep.
Just one evening, and then our choice. I'm gonna go to the lake again. You want to go swimming, but it seems like the god of the lake is a bit in the mood today. It demands an offering before you can get in the water. The only thing you have to give is your favorite yo-yo, which you were playing with on the way here. The god of the lake accepts your humble gift and is actually kind of relieved you didn't leave something boring like a dead fish or the soul of a mortal. So in addition to gaining access to the lake, the god blesses you with +2 fun. Yay! You and Damien are engaging in that classic camp prank of taking a bunch of other campers' sheets and tying them together to create a complicated net involved in a Rube Goldberg-esque deadfall trap. Ha! Nice work, Noodles. And so much Damien today. God, my voice. Our friends will never know what hit them, especially if it kills them. Hand me my bag, will you? I need to find the hilarious metal spikes from the bottom of the pit. Ugh, it's so hard to find anything in this bag. My dad's packed it full of useless shit like a water purifier, and non-perishable food, and a pillow. Why? I'm perfectly capable of smothering people with my bare hands. Ugh, I didn't notice this before. Damien holds aloft a bottle, inside of which swirls a dark black and gold liquid mist? It's hard to say exactly, but the bottle is screaming death to the LeVays at the top of its metaphorical lungs. Your time will come. Oh, hold on.
Your time will come. Your reign will end. Bad stuff. It's gonna happen.
This bottle is weird as shit. My dad's packed all kinds of useless camping supplies in here. A tent, backpack, halberd, but this is the most confusing of all. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is it? What do I do with it? Ah! The bottle seems to be causing Damien a great deal of distress. You better come up with a reasonable explanation so the two of you can move the fuck on with your day. It's a novelty alarm clock. Since people already hate their alarms, why not have an alarm that hates you back? It's a hunting accessory to lure ducks by mimicking their noises. Man, ducks sure are getting weird these days. Oh, ducks. Damn it. Whatever. Oh, right. I knew haunting threats to my life and my family sounded familiar. Now I know exactly why. It's a sound that ducks make. To the lake. Here's the plan. Grab some sticks, have the bottle make duck noises, wait for ducks to come, chase them with sticks. Do your thing, duck noises. Damien sets the bottle down and it begins to shrink.
Something will fall. Down with the buffets. Down with your supper kings.
Yeah, that's right, you stupid fucking ducks. Come on over if you dare. Shockingly, no ducks seem to want to take Damien up on his exciting offer. Man. Wait, why did the duck lure stop screaming? Hey, that duck has it. You turn and see the bottle has been taken, but not by a duck. It has been taken by a goose. Give me my bottle back, you shitty duck impersonator. Damien lunges goofily for the goose, who drops the bottle into the lake. Hey! When Damien bends over to try and retrieve the bottle from the lake, the goose snatches the stick right out of his hands. Wait, what? The goose lowers its neck and flaps its wings. It then proceeds to chase Damien around, welding its own stick against him. Suspenseful piano music plays as Damien bumblingly tries to evade the goose. You can't help but laugh. So when Damien finally gets his stick back from the horrible goose, he chases you around with it. You lose plus -2 charm and -1 fun. And that was a good one.
Oh. Okay.
I wonder if that was supposed to be a reference to Untitled Goose Game.
I was wondering that too. You go to the Haunted Manor to gain some boldness since you found a brochure that promises some boldness if you visited. Instead, you find a mischievous demon. It was all a ruse to lure you here. The demon will take 9 years of your life. You take the demon to court for misleading advertising. The jury isn't fond of mischievous demons who fool people into giving years of their life up, so you win and the demon has to give you +2 boldness. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
You spot Calculester fiddling with what looks like a compass. You ask to borrow it because you have a strong desire for any object that contains the word ass.
That is you.
Though it pains me to deny your request, Cobalt, I simply must decline. This is an experimental compass which I am using for a special project. You ask him why his experimental compass has replaced the word north with great job. For encouragement, you see, this is no ordinary compass. What I am attempting to construct here is a moral compass. During my tenure at Spooky High and subsequently here at Camp Spooky, I've noticed that many of our peers are, shall we say, morally challenged. It's not their fault, I know. All monsters are fundamentally good. They are merely confused and possibly sociopaths. So in order to help them know what is right and hopefully do a bit less crimes, I am constructing this device to help point them in the right direction.
So helpful.
The trouble is, whereas ordinary compasses orient themselves according to the Earth's magnetic north, I do not know what ought to serve as my compass's moral north. At first, I was sure that it should point at Oprah, but then I learned that she's breeding an army of snake people infused with her DNA in order to take over the world.
Makes sense.
That won't do it all. With so many Oprah snake clones slithering around, the compass won't know where to point. Oh, but I have another idea. I can ask you for help. You are clearly a paragon of virtue, as evidenced by the fact that you are always following me around trying to please me. What do you think I should use for my moral north? 500 copies of Immanuel Kant's Critique of Pure Reason, buried at a crossroads. Whoever at the top of the official World Karma scoreboard.
Yeah, maybe I don't know, the scoreboard maybe? Oh, there you go.
I
Immanuel
went with
Kant.
the karma. But where will you get 500 copies of Kant's seminal moral work on such short notice? Oh, you've already got them. The last page of the Critique of Pure Reason reads, by the way, the greatest categorical imperative of all is to go out and buy 499 more copies of the Critique of Pure Reason. Thank goodness you decided to express your morality through consumerism, Cobalt. How very modern. Come, let us bury your books. You head out into the woods with a couple shovels and get to the digging. It's nice to share some manual labor time with your metal pal. You get all sweaty from the hard work. Cal doesn't, though, so he asks you to smear some of your sweat on him so he can feel included. So romantic.
Nice.
At last, you finish burying all 500 copies. Only then do you remember books aren't magnetic. Dang. But suddenly, look, Cobalt, my compass is going haywire, and the ground it's shaking. It is indeed. From the pit full of books, a glowing blue hand emerges. Oh my, it appears the books we planted have sprouted into a morally ideal person.
Wow.
It's just as Kant wrote in chapter 7. The morally ideal person rises from the dirt. Their eyes glow with golden light. They have big titties and a huge wiener. Hello, morally ideal person. What is your name? The only name that is categorically correct to have, says the apparition. Douglas. Hello, Douglas. What would you like to be the moral north for the compass I am making? Well, says Douglas, I was going to travel the earth righting wrongs with my supernatural powers of moral reasoning, but it is categorically imperative to do nice things for people when they ask you to. Very well, I will stand here for eternity in order to power your dodgy compass. Wow, you truly are a paragon of virtue. Thank you, Douglas. I will come and visit you all the time. By the way, can I call you Doug? That would be like calling Immanuel Kant Manny K, says Douglas. Indeed, I am already learning so much about moral reasoning. Farewell, Douglas. I shall visit you every day. Cal stays true to his word, and the lessons he learns from Douglas make him an even sweeter boy than he was already. As for you, you content yourself with +2 charm and +1 smarts.
Wow. All right, the last day of summer is here. I know I'm gonna not get. I'm just. Yeah. Sure. I'm not gonna get it. Oh, you're gonna go with Milo, huh? All right. Let's see. All right, here you go.
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. The two of us, a summer fling? What a novel idea. But I think I have had an even better idea. What if I run a poll to see what my fans think before I respond? Okay, setting it up. Great. Now we just wait for the people to start voting. And
Wow.
43,277 people voted don't date Cobalt, which is kind of impressive in 5 minutes. 322 people voted is that's a joke? Please,
Wow.
please, for all that is sacred, don't date Cobalt. That one is very intriguing since that wasn't even an option. Then there's 2 votes for yes, date her. One is, of course, your vote, and the other from someone called Milo Forever 4423. Oh no, wait. Milo Forever 4423 just DM'd me. Milo, wait. That was my cat who was walking over my phone. Please don't date Cobalt. If you do, because
Wow.
of this vote, I would never forgive myself. Oh, well, the people have spoken. Wow. Rejection is a tough burden to carry, but it only gets worse. Years later, repeated attempts to increase taxes to achieve a more balanced socialist society starts taking effect. This is uplifting. People tend to think higher taxes is bad, but this will translate into a public healthcare system and better public education options that will save people from student loan debt. The bad news is the billionaires managed to dodge the
Wow.
higher tax bracket, which instead is only applied to people who didn't ever find summer love. So now you're alone and paying a shit ton of taxes for it.
Wow.
I was really not expecting that because all my interactions with him were good.
Yeah, they were. I am just glad to see that I'm not the only one who didn't score a date after 3 hours of dating attempts. All
I
right,
should
so
have, taken the safe route and gone with Cal.
I should have, or you should have.
Mhm.
You want to be my summer fling? No way. Spending the summer dating you would be worse than going back to school, and I hate school. But
At least he was
congratulations.
straightforward about it instead of doing a poll.
Yeah, I know, right? But but congratulations. I guess I hate the idea of dating you more. You didn't find summer love, but it's okay because life goes on. You go on to chasing your dream of working in car sales. You find a fulfilling career and build a comfortable life for yourself. One day, your boss invites you out for drinks. He says he's thinking of promoting you. You two get to laughing and talking about your love lives. Your boss starts reminiscing about his summer sweetheart, some of the best years of his life. You admit you've never had a summer love. Your boss immediately stops laughing, fires you for being lame, and throws his drink in your face. You must admit this was on you. All right. Wow. Poof.
We did not do great.
No, we did. No, we did. No, we didn't. We did awful. All right.
Yep.
Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by.
No, that was... Oh, hold on.
Well then.
Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there, on that last summer night, feeling like I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire. So young and unafraid. And so ready to start.
All right. Wow, it's got a cute little animation.
Yeah.
And a song. Holy crap. Oh, this is a bop.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
how
this is so
cute
cute.
this?
Oh my gosh. Oh, and what's his face is there?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Aww. Oh, this is the new pornographers that do this song. I've heard of them.
Oh, nice.
Aw, I wanted the pig. Oh, and the wolf pack. I love the pizza girl. She's so
Yeah.
cute. I feel like someday we'll have to play with the... Well, no, I don't think it would be nearly as fun with the voice effects because we'd just be kind of sitting here staring into the internet.
Yeah.
Maybe someday I'll play it by myself, but probably not.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that I would do someday. Wow, their Discord mods got a thanks. That's interesting.
That's nice.
It is. Maybe we'll get thanks for being the #1 Monster Prom streamers on Twitch. I kind of wonder if we're the only Monster Prom streamers on Twitch. Let's find out. Anyone else? No. No, looks like a VTuber. A VTuber is doing it. And then somebody else. All right. Hey, let's see here. While we're looking for this, did Brad start his stream?
Yeah, it started at 9:30. He's on right now.
Wow, I like how he has 7 viewers compared to us with just you and me watching the stream. All right, well, let's go ahead. Let me go into my thing here and pull up my chat so we can go ahead and rate him with our 2 people, which is just us. All right, let me go back to this. All right, muted the game music there, so we can send him a hot raid of us. That'll be nice. Probably be his first raid, so look at us. All right, so let me go back here. I need to get my chat. All right, raid, not rain, raid.
Oh, I need to be in yours.
Learn lots. Okay. Well, hey, I don't think anyone's watching, but if you do, if for some reason you're not in chat and you are watching, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We will be back in a week. We will not be doing the long version of this again. We will absolutely be doing the medium version, which is what we're used to. Because, yeah, it's already 11:15 and I'm a hungry boy. So
10:15.
Oh, yeah, 10:15. We're going to go ahead and send everybody over, which is just us, to our friend's new stream. So we'll do that. Let me hit that button. We'll be ready in 10 seconds. I'll be back on Saturday with more Persona. And Cassidy, when is your next stream?
Actually, tomorrow at 2.
All right, tomorrow at 2. So Cassidy's
I'll
up
be doing
tomorrow
some
at 2.
Sim stuff.
I will
Yep.
definitely come and hang out because I will be working, so I'll be able to hang out and chat. All right, so check out Cassidy tomorrow at 2. Check out me Friday at 4, and we're going to go ahead and go over there now. Bye-bye, everybody. Okay, we are sent over.
Yeah.
He's got that hot camera view.
Turn my volume up.
With a rating with a party of 1. I think it's just me. Oh wait, no, there we go.
Hard to breathe, but I will keep fighting. With broken walls, nowhere to
There we go.
fall, but I will keep climbing. I can't see, I'm in the dark,
There we go.
surrounded by
Put
sharks,
Corgi
but
Butts
cloud
in
over
there.
me.
There you go.
Corgi Butts.
I can't see, I'm in the dark, surrounded by sharks,
Oh,
but
my
cloud
stream
over me.
it all froze on me.
Just take me
So did mine.
home,
So I think it's either on Twitch or
now
on
the
here.
sky is falling. Don't let it fall, don't let me go. Now the sky is falling down.
Yeah, I'm getting an error now.
Oh yeah, me too. Wow, my screen is freaking out. Wow, I hope we didn't break his stream with our massive